6 individuals answered the job posting for a doorway mining company by escorting a wagon of provisions for Gundren Rockseeker. The destination is a border town called Phandelver. Aside a detour of shopping in Neverwinter and conversing at the watery Mammoth Bar, the party left the next day. After 4 days of travel, our adventurers encountered a duo of dead horses and then were ambushed by goblins. In the aftermath of the skirmish, the party convinced the last surviving goblin to guide the party to their hideout in search of their missing employer and his bodyguard. Catching their breath, the party pressed onward with Pug the Goblin on the trail used by his clan. Pug deactivated 2 traps and led the party to the mouth of a cave. Let us return to our intrepid mercenaries. Let me also change the music.
Where are the themes?
Alright. Alright. Let me go ahead and reread the blurb for you guys when you got to this part. As a quick reminder. Following the Goblin's trail, you come across a large cave in the hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. Or, 1 mile from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by a dense briar thickets. A narrow dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. How do you wish to proceed? Pug walks up and he just points toward the mouth of the cave. So, climb in there. Shiny shinies too.
Okay. Is it dark in there? Should be, right? Could be dark.
I can see you.
Okay, what was the guy's name again?
Which guy? There's several guys.
The small little goblin.
Pug the Goblin. I literally just said this in the reminder text speech blurb.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's Pog.
Mm-hmm.
Pug, hideout well lit or no?
He covers his eyes like this.
Okay.
He's saying that it's dark, as if there's no light.
I can cast dancing lights for us if you'd like.
Forged.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. If I remember correctly, he said there was 10 to 20 people in there?
Yes.
So do we want to go in the cover of darkness first and check it out?
How does it look?
You currently see the cave mouth, and you have to move closer in order for you to able to gauge.
We should give the boots to the goblin.
Is there any reason to wait until it's dark? Because... Oh, wait. Never mind.
Well, it's at least scouted out first before we go running in there.
Aster and Lawrence, due to your prior experience with goblins in your particular home regions, you are well aware that goblins are, they're more night creatures. So, like daytime, they're not as active compared to nighttime or evening. So, they're they might be in those resting stages, or they're just blowing off some steam, since it might be several days after that your employers were abducted. So if you wait till night, the goblins have more of your advantage.
Can I sneak up to the cave mouth?
You want to go approach the cave mouth? Yes, go ahead. Roll stealth before you go there.
Are we still using the dice spot? Or
yes, we still have to use the dice spot for the time being.
Got it. Okay. It was exclamation point R and then D20
Yes.
stuff.
And then also add your proficiencies, or like your skill proficiency.
Right. So that's a 12 with a 12 with where the heck is that? Oh, with a 3, so it's a 15.
So 15.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and move your token 4 tiles. Oh, before you start to move around, please describe how your character is being very careful and quiet.
Crouching, clearly.
That's right.
Video game logic.
I'd
Okay.
walk, and along the wall, the cave cliff or whatever that is
Mm-hmm.
on the map. So along that, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess I'd be here.
All right. As before you cross the stream, you are able to tell that the stream is currently like about 2 feet deep and is shallow. Should anyone try to run through it, it might kick up. So it will definitely kick up water and cause noise. So, and this is also a way for me to tell you blatantly that if you were to run through the water, it would be count as rough terrain. Give me a second before you continue.
Yep.
As you gaze onto the clearing to your right, you currently see there are 2 goblins conversing with each other. Nita, Viva Be Black. They have not noticed you.
I gesture to which one of you could speak Goblin? One of you was able to speak Goblin.
Aster and me.
So I'm like gesturing to come to me quietly.
I'll head it.
Come to
If
me.
anyone proceeds to move up, Pride will jump past the water to the trees.
Please roll me stealth at disadvantage.
Once they do something, and I'll do that.
Okay.
Do I need to roll stealth?
Yes.
Getting up.
Because you have been alerted by your teammate that you need to approach quietly.
Yeah. No. Hey.
How far would you say is between us and the cliff above those goblins?
What's your question?
Like, it looks like there's like a rocky cliff above where those goblins are talking.
Oh
How
yeah.
far would you say it is from us?
That's like a rock face, and let's see that where you are 10. About 40 feet. About 30, 40 feet.
Okay, I'll just note that for later.
So
Open
who's joining Pavel right now?
Who do you gesture to?
The bard, because he can speak Goblin, right? Aster?
Yeah, I rolled an 11 for stealth.
Okay.
To,
Go ahead and put your token near Pavel, and please describe how your character moves, like from point A to point B.
hands and knees, crawling.
You
Start eating grass too.
yeah, so you're doing like your hands and knees crawling. You're not exactly sure like what "come quietly" means. As you waddle up to Pavel, you hear the goblins conversing. Please roll me perception.
What do you think they're saying, Aster? They say quietly, of course.
I think they're saying.
Yes.
I think they're saying.
Oh, shit.
So as you kind of like do that, as you walk up, you're like, so you walk up and you stand up and you try to hear a little bit, and you're like, You reach into your equipment and then you scoop out some wax gears. You flick it in the salt. You flick it away. You may try again.
Try again. Hell yeah.
Okay. Now that you got the wax out of your ears, you hear two goblins talking. Man, I'm such a good guard. Do you see how well this place is guarded? I am the best guard. Shut up. The other one chimes up. So it's almost time for us to go back inside. Besides, the boss what says there's no screw-ups. We can't have the Shadow Man suspect something.
Shadowman what?
Suspect something.
Okay, so I whisper to them back. I think they're changing shifts soon, so we should probably start to get moving. Also, they're talking about some Shadow Man. I don't really know what that's about.
So if okay, so Aster, if they're changing shifts, should we wait for the shift change and then kill them, and then we can move in, and no one will be any wiser?
Yeah, let's wait for these two to come in, and the new ones we can kill or capture or whatever.
As you continue to listen, you hear, I heard Ziplap stop taking orders. I want to stop taking orders. Then Clogger agreed not to.
Ziplap?
So Ziplap stopped taking orders. Remember how there was a goblin called Zip?
Oh, there was one. We killed it.
Ziplap's not taking orders, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And then the other one goes, haha, good! I always hated that guy.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And
Sir,
the other was one of them currently is like taking like a swig of a wine bottle.
Fucking getting wasted.
So he kind of goes, "You want some?" The other one says, "Nah." So me try water. You lame. As he takes a swig of his wine again. All right, how would you wish to proceed?
One of us should head.
How tall's the grass? If it's coming towards the water, we kind of can't just stand there.
The grass is probably about 4-6 inches off the ground. However, the thicket, what was it? You can see one in the clearing. You can't see the other one as well through the thicket.
One of us should sneak back and alert or tell what the entire group what's happening.
I'll do that because red doesn't really go well with green.
Mm.
You're probably right.
So you do your crouch. You do like your crouch walk back to the party. Go ahead and move your token. You spend about a minute or two explaining the entire situation, and then from there, Pug just kind of just stands there and stares at you. Right.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? What do you think we should do?
Well, what did you hear over there?
I just explained it to you. That's what the DM said. Okay. We saw some goblins. There's two as far as we know, and they're changing guard shifts very soon. So, me and Aster decided we'd probably wait for them to change shifts, kill the new guards, and then move into the cave.
Why can't we just kill these guys? When the new guards come, we kill them too. So that's...
If they come out, as soon as we start killing, it's gonna make noise and it's gonna make.
Killing them in general would probably make noise, seeing as they will probably fight back.
But they don't know we're here.
They will once we start fighting.
Unless we kill them before they can, scream.
No offense, I don't think none of us are carrying that kind of firepower here. Even my Eldritch Blast can only do so much.
True.
Kill them during a surprise round, or even if they just don't decide to scream.
Uh-huh.
Someone's
when
looking to
the
ask a question.
when the old guards go in, we can switch to like the thicket where the
There.
other guards were and surprise them.
Can we possibly ask Pug to sneak in and maybe do something about the guards? Maybe switch it around, make it to where he's on guard duty so he can easily sneak in on his shift?
What if we use this thicket to our advantage? We can hide in it, or just crouch down in some grass, get some good cover, convince Pug to bring those guards over here, and we do surprise attack them. So they're far away from the cave, and we have an advantage.
That's true.
That might work. I know if we try to attack them anywhere near that cave, they'd probably scream and alert the rest.
But will we want to risk Pug? Is he even supposed to be over here yet?
So Pug not supposed to come back until 2 days.
Alright, let me ask Pug a question. Pug.
Pug
What-
has a butterfly on his nose, and by the time you call it, he shakes his head and he looks at you. Yes?
What doing at trail?
Does that add trail?
What
What was it? Watching for carriages. Saw carriages have food and shiny shinies. Clark tell us to attack and steal shiny shinies.
Do guard accept you if you come back with shiny?
He kind of like thinks about it. I'm not going to roll an intelligence check. He just shrugs at you. He rolled a nat 1.
What?
Hey Lars, ask him about that shadow thing that Pavel here mentioned.
Oh, okay. Hey, who has the bag, by the way? Anyone pick that up?
I don't think none of us did, no.
Fuck.
Nice.
Probably has it.
Anyone here have a bag? We can just fill with useless crap.
Can I come back over because they've been taking a while?
Give me a moment. I'm actually going to start a timer.
Hell yeah.
In 2 minutes, if you guys happen to decide something, the goblins are going to be going back to their patrol. I'm
So
going to
wait.
start the timer in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Wait. As this all this time passed, they haven't moved from their position yet, right?
No, they're still having small talk, and they're talking about the latest results in what's it called? You know how there's cockfighting? Well, here they have rat fighting.
Okay. Can I come back to the group?
You may, and once your token's back over there, I will start the timer.
Guys, I'm not gonna move the token. We can talk for. Anyways, time started.
All right, starting the
Pug.
timer.
Who's Shadow Man?
Shadow Man? Shadow Man is person who talked to Clark, gave Clark lots of shiny shinies. Told us to look for dwarfs. Once found dwarf, Clark had him captured in cave, but Pug went to Pug go to trail to ambush.
Hey, I've got minor illusion. I could create a distraction, like a sound distraction, across the river and get those two guards distracted. If we want to still kill them, and then we can probably sneak to the river. But we gotta hurry up and decide.
We need to bring him over here. Everyone else, if we're gonna do this ambush idea, we need to hide now.
1 minute.
So if you cast minor illusion, I can cast it too, and I'll make an image while you make the sound.
Oh wait, dude. Okay, let's just have all this. Let's have a shinies and put them all here as a minor illusion, and then we can get Pug to get all the two goblins over to help. Would that be good?
Yes.
May I
Alright,
go
so-
ahead and hide?
You may
Yeah,
roll
let's-
stealth. If you guys haven't rolled
Wow.
stealth in 30 seconds, you'll be exposed.
Okay. Let me roll.
Okay, can I cast the thingy and
You may.
roll stealth?
Yes.
I guess so.
Do I need to roll anything to cast?
No.
I forgot the command for rolling.
Exclamation mark R space D20.
So exclamation mark
Flip the
R.
exclamation point and R.
Nice.
Roll the fucking
Okay.
that one.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I got 7. Fuck.
Alright.
May I reroll since the time hasn't passed yet?
So you just ran out of time 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So, as it happens, Pug just kind of like skitters over here, and then as you cast like the pile of shiny shinies, what was it? Pug goes like right here, and he currently is like, even he's kind of fooled by it as he tries to grab it, and he's like, yeah, yeah. And let's see, you for casting minor illusion, you basically summon like a thicket, and it's 5 by 5 feet. You're able to crouch behind it. The two goblins go, all right, back to patrols. They get about here. And then once they kind of gaze out, they go, Pug! Pug, what are you doing? And the Pug goes, so, Pug drop shiny shinies. Shiny shinies? As one emerges from the thickets and stands halfway through the water. And as each of you are currently attempting to hide, let me look at your guys' rolls.
Roll the fucking that one.
So,
I'm sure we won't get caught.
So Venari, please describe like how she attempted to reposition and hide.
I crouch down, grabbing what nearest branches and stuff I can get, and try to mask myself behind like whatever kind of like flora cover there is.
All right, I'm gonna turn on my camera for this.
Ooh.
Hey everyone, this is my ugly mug. So Venari, as there's like a couple like a thicket that are kind of sprouting, you lay down on the ground, you grab 2 of them, and then you place it like this over your face. And you're kind of like looking out, kind of like menacingly with one eye between your 2 sticks.
No, that's terrifying.
And as it's going on, Pavel, as what was it, Aster? As you're staying behind Pavel, being really quiet, Pavel, so Aster, you currently see a tarantula inching over his shoulder, like ever so slowly and just rotating. And right as it happens, let's see, Pavel, please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
wisdom
God.
saving throw. Oh,
Thank God I don't have to do a wisdom saving throw, Jesus.
20,
Nobody got time for wisdom.
Wisdom
Man.
is... Oh shit, so it's just gonna be flatline. 14.
Hey.
14?
Yep.
You remember all the stupid times that you basically had to survive with your dumbass best friend Davion? And then you're like, but this spider is like inches from your face, and like its cold reflecting gaze, you just go, you basically set out, like you don't yell, you don't jump up, but you do send out like a very loud meep noise. Go ahead and go with the meep.
For us, Pavel. Me for us.
No offense, I feel like he'd be more like like Tina from fucking Bob's Burgers.
You're so focused on not making noise, you completely lose concentration on your spell, so they just see you. Please roll initiative.
Okay.
Well, that happens. Okay.
Rip Pavel and his initiative.
Pavel,
Yep.
stop being a Tina Belcher.
Whoa.
Yay, a 15! That's not bad.
Can one of you organize the initiative order while I prepare some notes?
Are we all in initiative?
Yeah, everyone.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Me and Aster are totally ready for battle.
Oh yeah, you're wearing chainmail, so you have to roll stealth at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Wait, Pavel, that 14 was your initiative, right?
No, that
No,
was my
that was
wisdom
the
save throw.
first
Wisdom
spell
save.
earlier.
Okay.
So
Oh,
the
it's because it's the 19. I just fucking blocked. Cool.
mhm.
Oh my god.
6 is my initiative.
Alright, that's everybody. So
I say it'd be Aster, Pavel, Lawrence, me, Pride, and Ingus.
Please put the goblins at 7.
Fuck.
At 7.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You didn't put me in there or Lawrence.
Lawrence,
I got it.
Lawrence is
I
16.
got it. It's
7.
okay.
Wait, so where are the goblins?
Goblins are 7.
They're at 9 or 7, yeah. So we're above Pride. And I got 15, not a 14.
Oh.
So,
I'm kind of butthurt about that.
mhm. So as a reminder, goblins in thickets have have partial cover. So, just putting that as a reminder. All right, all 6 are in. All right. Let me get the thing here. One. All right. Top of the order.
when did Lawrence get a 21?
Pavel, you're up.
Okay. So I will cast. Now that I look at the map, so goblin there, goblin there. Okay, so I'm going to cast Ray of Frost. on
Okay.
the goblin.
Which goblin? Thicket goblin or
Goblin.
Huh?
Goblin in the water.
All right, roll to hit.
Alright. That would be. Yeah. That has the plus my attack modifier. That's 5. There we go. Oh, yes!
Oh, damn. Crit.
All right. Roll double dice.
Okay, so wait, how do I do that? How do I
You
do
roll 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Yeah.
that? R and then
Put a 2 at front of D.
2D 8. Okay.
I mean,
Average roll.
be happy that you got crit though.
I got a
That's
crit,
still
though,
better for
okay.
nothing.
Hey, it's my first crit. I'm happy with it.
So as soon as you send up you basically look at, as soon as like you realize they're not, that you lost your concentration, you're like, you just raise up your hand, you instinctively just shoot at them with your Ray of Frost. And once you do so, you strike this one. And it hurts so much you actually see one of its arms shatter off.
I was aiming for his feet.
Oh, for his feet. Yeah, you freeze the water to the point that he gets like very bad hyperthermia.
Well, I thought he'd drop. I thought he'd go prone in the water because he was balanced, being frozen, and the water's moving.
Well, the leg snapping is because it died. Like that was like death description, not like limb damage.
I thought
5 HP.
Damn. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, we could totally just kill them outright.
So that was yeah. I don't. So whenever I do like limb damage, that's more like when the thing is about dying or almost dead. So that's like an indicator.
I was trying to do a specific thing. I didn't know he died.
Yeah. So yep, you heavily damage one of them. You have your bonus action and your movement now.
Nope. I'm good behind ass.
No. So all right. Next up is Aster.
Well, thank you for hiding behind me. So wait. So one of them's not dead. They're just near death.
Yeah, one of them is near death.
Okay. So. Wait. What am I? The one who's near death did he say he was the best card, or was he the alcoholic, or was that both?
One
So the one that was like the best guard was the one in the thicket.
Okay, so the one in the water.
is near death.
Okay, then I cast vicious mockery towards the one in the water.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes, 13.
Alright, so what do you say to it?
You know, for guards, you're pretty shit. Like, I can't believe you let like a group of 6 get this close to your secret hideout.
Ooh, alright. I made so I rolled. Go ahead, roll your d4.
Hey, nice.
You see this goblin basically take his spear and he just throws it in the water. I quit.
Damn. You made a goblin quit. How do you feel?
And this one just like walks over here and just sits down and pouts. It's now out of the fight.
Hell yeah, harassment.
Well, that's fun.
We can add another to our goblin army when we rush the.
Alright, you have successfully removed one goblin from the fight. Go ahead. You have your bonus action at your movement, Aster.
Nothing interesting. I'm going to. I'm just going to stay where I am, I guess.
Alright, next up is Lawrence.
Alright. So what's our situation here? One just gave up entirely and one's just dying?
Yep, it has 6 HP and and since it took psychic damage and you can't necessarily die from an insult, it gave up.
Okay. So it goes to the one that's still in the fight.
Yeah, there's one in the thicket.
Alright. Let's see if I can reason with him first. Okay. In Goblin. Surrender. And you live another day.
Alright, go ahead and roll Persuasion. That count as your skill action. Go ahead.
Okay.
Alright, rolling. And this one goes, okay. He walks out of the thicket and he just walks over here to the other ones, trying to pick up the shiny shinies.
Do we make sure that the one who's like on the brink of death doesn't die, or are we just gonna leave him?
Leave him.
You'll be
Okay.
fine.
Alright, let me just have the change the music.
I mean, we didn't kill them. I'm kind of surprised. This party is interesting.
Okay, I mean, would you want to kill him?
I mean, we could
No,
try
they're
to
fine.
get 2 more since the next patrol is about to come out, probably.
It's just that, like, the way things are going, we're gonna end up with a goblin army by accident.
Well, I mean, isn't it a bad thing, Pat?
Well, don't make him
guys.
too powerful.
As long as these goblins help me kill the bandits, then I'm happy.
Alright, so currently see one of them as it's currently rubbing its feet because it was freezing cold as its spear is just drifting down the stream. And the other one just kind of sits down. He opens up a rucksack and he begins to drink his wine.
Oh yeah, alcoholism. Can I rush over and get that spear from the water?
You may.
Okay, do I have it?
Go ahead and, what was it? Go ahead and type in the loot 1 spear.
Oh yeah. Does anyone want this one spear, or am I just gonna keep it?
It's all
I-
you.
Ah,
Hell yeah, let's.
I
I have
don't.
magic at my side. I don't need a spear.
That spear is very crude, not crafted very well at all. I'm good.
It's a goblin spear, bro.
We can give it to Pug.
Yeah, give it to Pug.
Yeah.
We completely
back-
trust him now. He's never gonna betray us. Here,
Yeah, I mean, it's just 3 goblins.
I swear I'm going to laugh and say I told you all if he becomes the main big bad of this
I would
entire
love to
goblin
see-
encounter.
all right, I'll
I
hand
love
spear to
to
Pug then.
He just watched me freeze a goblin, and I killed another goblin. He saw all these things. I don't think he's gonna fight any of us. We've murdered everyone he knows.
I
So
hope
for
not.
bribing him.
One shot.
I don't want to have to murder a goblin now.
Alright, so you guys just currently see that you see the goblin that got insulted, he's just still pouting. as the other goblin is trying to entice him with wine, he's shaking in front of him, and the goblin like brushes the wine away. He's like, "I'm angry. Don't talk to me." As he like sits and he keeps his back to the other two.
I approach the goblin
Mm-hmm.
and say encouraging words.
As you do so, do you like offer anything to get his attention?
Do I have any bugs around?
Roll survival.
I have this tarantula.
May I do something?
What would that be, Venari?
My question is,
Dude.
like, do we just have like gold pieces on us, or could I give him like a copper piece?
Yeah, you could. So you start with air quote 10 gold, but you can with these starter gold, you can break them down to different types of currency. So if you do 10 copper pieces, you can add 10 copper and have it be 9 silver.
Okay, can I just give him one piece of silver coin?
Yeah, you may.
Shiny.
Yeah. Which one are you giving it to?
Keen on the survival.
The one that got badly beaten and is pissed off because he lost his arm.
Oh yeah. Well, that was it. That was retcon because I learned that the player was aiming for the feet, so he had like wickedly cold feet.
Okay.
Well,
the
holy
one-
shit,
The one
yeah.
that's angry.
Holy shit! No
The one
wonder
that's
holy shit! No wonder it's alive. It literally got cold feet.
The ones that's pissed off and is angry. I'm gonna give him a silver coin to make him happy.
All right, you walk up, you offer the coin. Let's see. Pride. You kind of like look around and you notice that in one of the thickets you currently see a very enticing insect. Go ahead and describe what insect you pluck out to offer.
I pull out a stag rhino beetle
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then
offer it to the goblin. It
So-
is beautiful like blue.
So as it happens right here, as it looks at the coin and it looks at the beetle, it pockets the coin and immediately just cracks that beetle open like a crab leg, and he begins to slurp on its juices.
Delicious.
And once it's done,
Still
it's
very-
rubbing its belly, very content. Ah.
Can I say something to goblins?
Hmm?
Can I say something to the goblins?
Yeah, you may.
No quarrel with you. Only kill big goblin.
Why are you talking so weird? The one with the wine that he's holding.
You can. Oh. Can you guys hide in that thicket right there? We need to do something.
And then he kind of goes. So he goes, "That thicket over there," and he's speaking in common.
No, the one that's right next to you. Just sit there for a little bit. We have no quarrel with you guys.
He goes, "I don't care for shiny shinies or bugs, but if you got any booze."
How about this, Mr. Smart Goblin? I would like to walk over to him.
He stands up and he puts both of his hands on his hips and he does like a heroic pose. He goes, "Finally, someone recognizes my genius."
How about you help us get inside that cave undetected so we can take care of the big boss, and I will gladly buy you an entire case of alcohol.
You don't even have to roll. He kind of goes, "Oh yeah, just walk up." Just walk up the main tunnel. So go on the right and keep going through. It's basically a straight line. Watch out for the dogs.
What about other guards? Is there any other guards?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of other guards. There's Florp, Dark, Mock, and Kick. So we call him Kick because we all kick him.
And how will we get past them without having to fight?
Oh, those ones those guys are pretty hardcore. They like to kill humans.
Well, I'm not necessarily a human. I'm actually a changeling. So
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean the guy who hired us, are they all right? Can I ask him that?
The one holding the wine be going, "Well, I was told it was I was really wasted when it happened, but I believe the human is in there, but I don't know about the dwarf. You probably might have better luck with Yimik or Clark as he takes a swig of his wine."
I see.
Hey, isn't the next patrol coming? Shouldn't we?
Yeah.
I mentioned that in general, but no one paid attention to me.
I'll move here.
He goes, no. By the changing shift, that means like sunset, and this is like early afternoon. In where you guys are right now, this is like early afternoon.
Never mind. Then.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
they don't expect anyone to come at here. They just don't like us. They keep putting us on guard duty.
Guys,
Oh.
what if we did prisoner roleplay?
Isn't that right, Bap? So isn't that right, Bap? And like Bap just kind of like as he's done eating, he goes, "I bet they kill him." And he's speaking in Goblin. And he kind of goes, so he goes, "Man, well, it ain't something they don't like us." And then the other goes, "They hate you." And you go, "Oh,
So, Mr. Intelligent Goblin, is
yes."
there any way you would be willing to pretend that we are prisoners and take us into your boss so we can take care of him? Yeah, I try to persuade him.
This one's gonna be a bit of a tricky one. All right, let me make a couple of rolls here.
6 adventurers captured by 2 goblins.
3. We have.
Yeah, 3.
All
They
right.
just ambushed us. We couldn't do anything.
They
You're not
go.
injured in the slightest.
Why
So,
don't, like,
hmm?
don't we split the party so it doesn't look too obvious?
Oh my god. That's actually a really good
I
idea.
don't think Pride would fit in very well. Nor would Pride agree to this.
So he kind of goes, maybe two. So maybe 2 as prisoners, but not 6.
I mean, I can volunteer. Yeah.
Maybe send in the goblin speakers.
I
if
really don't.
So DM.
Hmm.
If I use minor illusion to make shackles, would that be more?
Unfortunately, like let's see. Yeah, you can cast minor illusion. They can't leave your range, and you have to focus on it.
Yeah, I mean they'd be around my hands, my wrists.
Oh yeah, so yeah, if you walk with it, yeah, you could potentially summon shackles, but these goblins don't use shackles; they use rope.
Oh, well then I'd make rope.
Yeah.
So what
Uh,
about the duration
okay.
issue?
So, guys, which one of us are all going? There can only be 2. If you want to go this route, be an easy way in.
I can fight using my voice, so I'm fine not using my hands.
I won't
could just
need
go
my
alone
weapon.
if you guys really don't want to go.
I mean, I can
Just
go
stick
if you would
with-
like. I know some pretty decent magic, but
Just make sure to have your
Have
hands
fight
free.
go in first.
Don't we need, like, rope then? You know, make us look a little bit more convincing. You can't just put your hands together and expect them to not think of anything.
Like I said, I could cast minor illusion, but I'd have to come with you.
Also ask them if they have rope.
We can also
Yeah.
only send 2 people.
yeah,
Well,
you
What's
guys.
the duration issue for minor illusion? How long does that last?
Well, rather than spending the next 10 minutes arguing this minor detail, you guys start with rope
Oh.
in your starter equipment.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, did anyone go to Boy Scouts? Know how to tie a fake rope? Fake knot?
Yeah.
I mean, I know how to make a real knot and a fake knot and several other knots in my line of work.
Alright, okay, and I will stick out my hands.
And Pavel, you can definitely cast minor illusion for a fake. So as long as you keep your hands together, the goblins don't inspect it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right.
I'm not.
And what was it? And the other one kind of like as he's drinking his wine, he kind of goes. He looks towards Pug. He kind of goes, "Pug, back, go do it." As he leans back and he just as he walks into the thicket, he brushes the thicket aside. As you currently see that there is a hammock, and he just lays there. And then Bap kind of goes, "Okay." He stands up. He brushes himself off. And then Pug goes, "Okay," as he uses his new spear.
So, do you guys want to try this idea?
I'll take somebody tie a fake knot on me too, because it only lasts for a minute, and I don't know how long we're going to be in there. I don't have any way to reach you guys in case of trouble. Does anybody?
That's
Free.
That's
we-
the risky part.
Hey, why don't we, like, send you in there too, but you can cast your minor illusion to make it look like you have injuries to yourself, so you look weaker. So it makes more sense to have 3 instead.
Minor illusion?
Wouldn't that be more of a disguise kit thingy?
Yeah, that'd be
Wouldn't
more
it?
guys.
Dang.
We're sitting in our sorcerer and our bard.
I mean, as a changeling, couldn't I just make myself look more beat up?
Can't he?
Yeah, you could definitely probably change some bruises and cuts.
Cool.
Would that work though to get 3 of us in there?
You currently see Bap. The other one, like the smart one, air quote smart one, he's already passed out. So it's left to Bap and Pug goes, so you can come.
Guys, I have a sneaking suspicion that I don't know if we should trust these two as much as the alcoholic.
If you want to go instead of me, that just leaves 2.
I don't know.
What class are you again?
I'm a warlock.
Warlock. Cool.
Pretty decent spell.
Do you have anything that makes light or sound or lots of noise?
I have a minor illusion that can make sound.
I mean, I can use Eldritch Blast. You'll always hear a big explosion.
Well, as soon as I hear it, we'll send in then.
All right.
Because Eldritch Blast is a loud noise. I mean,
Bap kind of leans up and he kind of goes, so you guys, it's like nothing's stopping from you guys from just keeping a safe distance.
I'm just gonna sit next to the cave and wait for noise. You guys.
Bap has a good point though. Wait, is Bap speaking in common as well?
No, he's speaking in Goblin as he relays the information to Pug. So Aster and Lars would hear it.
I mean, after a while,
I relay the information.
Like nothing stopping you from you guys just keeping at a close distance. If anything goes bad, you're all close.
Except the guards in the way.
No. This is the best shot we got, so who's all going in cuffs? I would recommend me and probably the Bard, to be honest.
I guess we're going then.
There's 3, so it's going to be Pavel, Aster, and Venari. And Venari, yes, you can spend the time to change your physique a little, where you look a little more beat up, and you can even give yourself a black eye.
Oh.
Alright. I give myself some decent, strong-looking cuts around the face and the arms, as well as some bruises around the body and the eye.
Alright.
Heck, actually, could I go one step forward and make my form look like how the woman looked before I killed her originally?
Yeah, you may.
Then I look almost near dead.
You may.
Yeah.
Alright, are you guys going to go in now?
Hell yeah, let's get killed.
Let's go.
Alright.
Let's
We'll
die
fall behind.
together!
Alright.
After a while, the people outside here, we could just yell for Kicks. Yell for him to come out here, because we know one of the guns' names.
That's Zig? Or whatever his name.
Wasn't one of them named Kicks because he kept getting kicked? So he's the most submissive one, so if we yell, he might actually do it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so those staying outside, go ahead and position your tokens outside the cave.
How do you exactly move your token? Because I actually don't know how to do that.
You
Just
click
grab it?
You click and drag.
Click it and drag.
So Pavel is coming along? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, Pavel is coming along.
Oh, sorry, Pavel. Whoops.
Okay.
So, let's see. You guys are being led about here. So, red, purple, and black.
Yeah, I moved myself.
Yep. So, you're currently being led this way, and these two are currently following behind you as Pug is kind of like gently poking in the back of your guys' back to make it look more convincing. Let's see. Do any of you have dark vision?
Unfortunately, no. I do not have dark vision, unfortunately.
Alright, give me a second.
Who does anyone in the party has dark vision?
I actually don't. Do you?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence.
Dark vision's not as useful as.
He's the ranger half elf. I see.
So you guys are being poked and prodded along the way, as a goblin is on top of a rickety bridge, and you can't see, but you can hear the rickety bridge, as this one kind of goes, Pug. Pug, Zap, what are you two doing? Prisoners for the mighty Clarg. Prisoners. So what happened? What was it? Other goblin kill the rest. Start the feast. And it goes, oh, these survivors? Yeah, survivors. Okay, take them up through. You guys can't see anything because it's dark.
So they don't even have any lights, right?
Yeah, there's no light in here whatsoever. You need a torch because to actually even make your dark vision begin to work.
I'm ready. I got dancing lights. We're ready whenever that happens. Whenever fights turn on.
So you guys are being let off that way. That's going to take at least about 4 to 5 minutes because you guys are because you guys can't see. You have to be careful with your footing. So all right. Well, we're going to go back to the other half of the party. Go ahead and proceed. Of
Far
Pride,
enough away.
so of Pride, Lawrence, and who was the last one? And Ignis.
Ignis.
So you guys may proceed.
Sure.
Boys.
I'll take the lead on this one.
Alright, so we are following instead of some notes. Is that our
I'm
plan?
gonna light my torch so we can actually see what's around us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and move your tokens 2 spaces, or 3 spaces.
1, 2.
Just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure on the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and sounds of rattling chains greet your ears, where 2 wolves are chained up inside the opening. So just inside the opening. Each wolf's chains lead with an iron rod driven to the base of the stalagmite.
Blue, can you move up a little more?
Whoa.
Okay.
Sure.
I just realized this. We sent the 3 main gears.
You certainly did.
Oh yeah. I
There's
wasn't
dog.
joking when we were dying.
Hey,
As
just
two
because
of
we have
them.
low HP does not I will use my witch's bolt if you can just keep him from
I
attacking
am
me.
totally ready to cast my strongest spells right in the middle of this
Mhm.
fucking place.
Trust
So
me, witch's bolt is a
What about the
constant
third entity,
1d12.
Will?
what?
What about the third entity? Since you
It
said 2 of them are chained.
as you begin to enter as you are beginning to walk past the gate, you see a third wolf in the back.
He's not chained.
So it is also chained.
Uh,
I wonder if animal handling would come in handy here.
let's move up a bit. Since they're chained.
Before you guys go, the three what's it called? One of the wolves barks and alerts the others. By now, they are beginning to look and stare at you guys. So they do not have a murderous intent. However, they are extremely distrustful of you guys right now, and they are on the verge of provocation. They are growling, and so should the party do anything to upset them, they will begin to bark and tear at their chains. What will you do?
What happened? Animal handling.
Yeah, I have a +3 to animal handling. Do you think
You
I can try and?
should try to feed one with a ration or something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Can I try and feed him a ration and see if I can pet him or something?
You can throw a ration in the middle of them.
Yeah, reach into my bag, toss out a ration in between them,
Mm-hmm.
and inch my way closer.
What was it? One of the wolves begins to this wolf in the back has an extended chain as the three of them begin to eat. However, as you begin to approach, the closest wolf raises its head and looks at you and snarls. Go ahead and roll animal handling.
Would I roll a d20?
Yes.
Yes. It's just a normal skill check. And add your bonus.
As it happens, this wolf begins to look at you, and it looks at you with contempt as it begins to growl very viciously. It's
Or another.
it's basically demanding you back off.
Toss another one, Ignis, if you can.
I have 5 rations left, so I'm gonna toss another and try that again.
Alright, go ahead and reroll.
Maybe you should kneel down and hold it in your hand.
Alright, this
There
time
we
with the more abundance of rations, it begins to turn away, and they begin to eat eat whatever eat whatever they can. The wolves they are not friendly toward you, but they are now neutral toward you.
I should
So
go past
as
them
long as you don't do
further.
anything to provoke them, they will not tear your throats out.
Alright, well, yeah, I think we should just move along then if they're not gonna be a problem to us.
Let me double check something here in my notes. A narrow opening on the east wall leads to a natural chimney that climbs 30 feet to 30 feet to the next area. At the base of the fissure is rubbish that has been discarded through it on the opening above. Should you begin to do so, one character at a time may be able to ascend this chimney. Chimney shaft.
Pride, do you look like... Would you be able to fit in there?
Most likely, but I'd probably take a while.
Well, if we're going through here, I can take lead. We're okay to pass through the wolves, right? They're not going to kill us.
Yeah, as long as you don't go get close enough to provoke them.
Okay. Guess I start to make my way through the small, narrow pathway.
I'll follow second.
Alright, who's going up the chimney first?
Me.
Alright, roll athletics. Alright, you're able to ascend 15 feet, no problem. Please roll another athletics check.
For me or Pride?
For Pride. Oh no, Lawrence. Whoever's in front.
Okay.
Alright, you're able to ascend to the top. And the reason why you're having to roll athletics is because it's not easy to walk through piles of garbage.
Okay.
Alright, who's next in line?
Right.
Alright, Pride, go ahead and roll athletics.
Nice. Come on, guys, you can do it.
We could go through trash.
We're going to smell like ass.
I'm gonna call out one of you on the smell.
Alright, Pride, you're able to ascend halfway. Please roll again for the other half. You get to the top. You're good. Who's third in line?
I guess that would be me.
Agnes, roll athletics. Okay, you're able to go climb halfway. Please roll again.
Nice.
All high rolls for trash. Let's go.
This is like where all our luck's going to be spent right now.
Yeah, all
Fighting
your fighting
trash.
is gonna be not ones.
You're the trash man.
At least the other group's probably going next, so they get to burn run.
So, Ignis, you lose your footing slightly, but you're able to position yourself in a way you don't roll down the garbage. Roll again.
Garbage man.
I wonder if he gets a 1, what's going to happen? Is he going to fall like on a use syringe and die?
After nearly losing your footing, you're able to retrace your steps for stronger footing. You are now at the top of the fissure. So you guys are, what was it? Even though you guys are technically in, I can't. Your tokens are huge, so you guys are going to be air quote stacked.
There's no clipped through into the wall.
So all right, let's go back to the prisoners. Go back to the prisoners. And those are my notes. So the stream passage continues up beyond another set of uneven steps ahead, bending eastward as it goes. A waterfall sounds from the larger cavern elsewhere ahead of you. So there's like over here, directly south of the compass, is a waterfall. It's very, very loud.
None of these goblins are the big one?
Nope, these are regular-looking goblins. However, there's not enough light for you to tell if there's more. The guard goblin looks at he kind of named Zarg. He goes, where's the rest of your group? Pug goes Pug goes looting before they give the share to the boss. Ah, shiny shinies. And every like what was it you hear? Shiny 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 shiny. And Zap in the back goes shiny shinies. And then one of them shouts back, "Shut up, Zap!" He goes, "Aw." And they look at it. He kind of goes, did you disarm them?" And then Zap goes, As the goblins begin to realize you guys haven't had your equipment taken away.
Dude,
Yeah.
can I cast sleep on those 4?
Um,
A radius thing.
He's right in the middle of them, so yeah, he should be able to hit.
And will it affect? Can I choose who it'll affect or no?
you certainly can.
Let's see.
So, all right, go ahead and just so you know that once you break your bindings, the jig is up.
I mean, aren't you all
Somatic? What
casters?
does somatic mean?
Somatic means as in you
Hand
like
gestures.
hand gestures. So you have to break your bindings to make hand gestures to cast a
Yes.
spell.
And it's quite clear that you're casting something.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do this, Bob?
I mean, you're all casters. If they take your equipment, you'll be fine, right? Unless you
Yeah.
need arcane
Okay.
focus or something.
Then I guess I won't do anything.
So no, Aster, this is your choice, buddy, because it is a valid question of what Zap is asking or Zarg is asking for equipment. So
And I don't know whether or not they'll become hostile or not. Or am I just expecting them just to take our equipment and that's it?
well, the spell will still be able to go off. However, whoever's left over, the jig is up.
But can we like silence them because the waterfall's really loud?
Yeah, the
And people
water.
would.
So, yes, thanks to your. So now that you asked that question, yes, the waterfall would be loud to actually prevent some noise. Prevent noise. If you don't use like a spell, like let's say Thunderclap, which creates a entire thunder noise, and you guys are in a cave, which will make all of you temporarily deaf for a minute.
Or probably Eldritch Blast, because that's like a loud explosion.
Will we get Will we get like a? Never mind. I don't know how to word it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So do you cast sleep or not? Because if you don't, they are going to take your guys' equipment away.
That's it.
I'm fine.
By
if you
equipment,
take-
that's like weapon and armor, or just weapons, or what?
It's likely your
Weapons,
weapon.
equipment, and armor. Yeah.
They'll
Yeah.
take the time to take your armor.
I don't have any, so I'm good. Now you're the only one.
Zar goes, all right, boys, let's try it. Let's get the good stuff before Clark gets it.
Okay, I'm just gonna let them. It doesn't matter.
So,
You'll get it back, drop.
all right. So, are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
I'll just make a new character if this one dies.
All right. So the rest of you begins to start losing your equipment.
So
You'll
just delete it or remove it.
remove or just unequip it,
Okay.
and
Put a
it
note
does
next to it
so.
saying missing.
And this will mean that if you guys get into combat, it's like you guys are going to be
Wait, does that
10
mean-
plus your DC.
Wait, does that mean they get my rock?
Yep.
They give a shit about my coal rock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't have that happen. I can't cast without that. I can't do that.
What
can't do
class
that.
are you?
You are
Sure.
begin. Please roll me. Please roll me stealth as you whisper that to Aster.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
like they are beginning to remove your rations, take your bits of equipment, and by the time it's going to get to your turn, so it gets to your turn, Pavel. They are going to take your coal.
There's a 9.
All right.
9 with, so stealth check.
Mm-hmm. What's your
So
what is your
Dexterity.
dexterity?
So 12.
12. So it's a +1, so it's 10. You're able to whisper to Aster, like what was it? Hey man, do something.
Or no,
whisper
the
whisper to
dex-
Aster right now.
It's +3. It's a +3.
Oh, so it's 12. You may whisper to Aster. As long as it's shorter than 6 seconds.
I can't have him take my arcane focus. I can't cast
What?
without it if we get in trouble.
I'm going to let out a sigh and then cast sleep.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Hey,
And
yeah,
this
because I
don't-
didn't notice I also have an arcane focus. So damn.
No, you
Yeah,
have any spells you can cast without it? Damn.
guys, don't worry. I'm just gonna get god rolls and then everyone's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, just roll a 30. You'll be fine.
Watch me.
DM. If
There you go. There you go. It's just that
31.
fucking easy, bro.
See,
Just
all
get
of you should
lucky.
go to sleep. And maybe you guys too.
So,
I'm gonna
as you begin to cast that spell, holy shit, all 4 of them fall asleep.
Thank God.
Woo!
Thank God.
So they all like clump over. They're like, ugh. What's his name? Aster, please describe how you break your bind and then you whirl your hands around as you cast your spell.
I'm gonna let out a big sigh and then just I don't know how she tied the knot. I'm just gonna
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Imagine a shitty bunny ears.
I'm just gonna untie the shea bunny ears
Mm-hmm.
and I guess just say this.
Mm-hmm.
Long ago, a village had raided an old witch's lair. In revenge, she put every peasant to sleep, starving them all to death. And they go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as you do that, incorporeal sheep begin to dance, and they charge into every single goblin. They get washed by by kind of like arcane dust, as they all fall to their knees and they all cuddle up into balls and asleep. So you have 4 sleeping goblins in front of you.
Shit. Kind of want to kill them, but like, because we have this waterfall here. If we all like stab each one together at the same time, we'd kill each one, I'm sure.
Thought we were doing a pacifist run, though.
Yeah, we should totally do a pacifist run.
That sounds very difficult.
We can just tie them up, right?
How long does sleep last? How long does your sleep
1
last?
minute. So you guys gotta tell me what you're gonna do, because I'm gonna start the timer.
If they get up and then we have 4 of them behind us while we're fighting the big guy, that's gonna be on you.
Can we
Knots.
lay them?
Just tie a good knot. Can we just tie them up? Let's.
Can we just lay them in the water, let them drown? It
Okay.
takes less than a minute to drown them. I'm very
Does it actually
certain.
work,
Take
DM?
damage to wake
50
up.
seconds.
Let's drown
Okay.
them. Let's go. Drown them. Drowning them.
They take
Does
drowning
that
damage
work?
to wake up.
What about Zip?
We would like to drown the goblins.
Drowning them.
It's gonna take
What?
time. It's gonna take longer than a minute for them to be passed out with sleep. By the time you drown one of them might be getting back up.
Can I just
40
just tie
seconds.
them? Tie them? Start tying them?
Okay, I guess tying them.
All
We gotta
right.
make sure if they do, the most important thing is they can't talk. If they can scream, we're fucked.
All right, you guys are able to tie. Okay, you guys just gonna tie them up. So 3 of them are doing that, and then so is what was it, Pug, and Zap are gonna tie up the 4th.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we trust them to tie them up? Good.
They're doing it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they did manage to carry the fucking dwarf in here and probably ties. So I mean,
All right. All right.
So all of them are tied up, and it is now 1 minute as they are beginning to slowly start to wake up one by one.
Now we can throw them in the water, and they can't talk, and they'll.
That is true. Now we have
Yeah.
all the time in the world to
Right.
discuss.
Throw
all
'em
right,
in the
let's
water.
throw them onto the water. Let them
Throw 'em in the
suffocate.
Pacifist run, no.
Let them drown. Drown
Uh,
these fuckers.
I vote for no. Pet Pavel.
I'm
Would
not.
Pavel?
You gotta think how your other governments would think.
You're the
about
you're the tiebreaker,
just
Pavel.
Okay. If you don't want to kill him, that's fine. If something comes to bite us back in the ass,
It's your fault.
it's my fault. Yeah.
No, it's it's Aster's fault.
I'm
I
fine
don't
with it
have-
after. I'm not particularly fond of killing, but we're in the middle of a den, and there are 4 here, and we don't know how many are further down the line. And we know there's a hob at least. So that's up to you.
Wow, way to throw that responsibility towards me now. Uh, yeah, sure. You know what? I'm not gonna. Let's just tie them up and just hide them somewhere. Can we persuade them actually? Try to get them on our side or no?
These ones, what was it? These ones are actually more like inclined to work. They like their boss. They fear, so they like working for their boss, and should they get out of this, they will begin. They would rally the clan to take you guys out.
Can I try to intimidate them instead then?
Kill one of them to make sure. Yeah, just kill one of them.
Can I intimidate?
What are you gonna do to intimidate them?
I will slowly put them over the water, dunking their head in
Mhm.
second by second, making sure that they're gasping for breath when I pull them back up.
Oh, so you're waterboarding. Okay.
Damn right.
All right, go ahead. You basically take the one Zarg because he seems to be the ringleader of these 4.
Roll for intimidation.
But first, let me roll a Constitution save as you dunk his head.
Okay.
All right. How long do you hold him underneath the water for?
I say about 20 seconds each time.
By the time you get to the 3rd time, he's dead.
Damn it.
Thank you.
Give me a new goblin.
There
I'll
goes
try
your
again.
pacifist run.
Waterboarding, aren't you?
Why would you say 20 seconds? Most can't even survive that long.
I don't know. I thought 20 seconds wasn't that long.
No, like
Still
20
one of their
seconds
best
is an
friends.
eternity for waterboarding.
Especially a goblin.
Exactly.
How am I supposed to know this?
So
Give me a
so
new
by the
goblin,
time that
I'll
you
try
so
again.
okay
You're
so
forcing
okay,
them
so
to take
okay
water.
okay you dunk its head the first time round, it lifts up. And what do you say to it before you dunk its head again?
Do you submit?
And then he goes, I know, so what? And then from there, you dunk his head before he responds to you. Aster, you're kind of being forced to translate this in between dunks. The second time it comes up, water's cold, water is
Do
cold,
you submit?
water is cold.
He never
Aster, you're gonna
submitted.
kill him. Aster, you're gonna drown him. You don't want to kill him.
It was Venari that's doing that, right? I'm just
not doing
translating.
it.
Mm-hmm. And then from there it goes. You lift its head out, and this time it's able to once the water begins to drip to your face. This is the 3rd time.
Submit or no? Does he say anything? Or is he dead?
No, we're waiting for Venari what to say on the 3rd dunk.
Aster, make sure he understands this time. Submit, or this time I will kill him.
Submit or death.
And the very moment you say that, what's it called? Pug kind of looks behind, peeks out behind you. He goes, "I think he's already chose death."
Oh, dunk him, I guess.
Okay.
Throw the body. Yeah.
Throw
And
his head.
and this time, rather than as you dunk his head, you just throw the whole body in.
Okay. Please make Does Venari roll an intimidation as she looks at the others with eyes of coal, burning coal?
Can I?
You may now roll intimidation.
Okay, good. Come on, good numbers. Come on, good numbers.
All
I mean,
right.
that's okay numbers.
It's on the goblins now.
One of them, it looks at you, and then looks at it's like its dead friend. He looks up at you. What are you doing, Vidara? Are you like approaching them? Are you staying above them? What are you doing?
I will approach him with the same menacing look I gave Czar.
This one, he looks at you. He spits in your face.
I would
That's
like to
another
just,
one.
I would like to just grab him and automatically throw him in and not even waterboard him, just let him drown.
All right, gonna make a roll for this one.
No one spits in my fucking face.
Another one kind of looks at you and he kind of goes, "So Clark is gonna." So he says in Goblin, "Oh, it's like Clark's gonna make turn you into a nice, decent meal later."
Wait, they're cannibals?
It's not cannibalism, they're goblins.
Oh,
They eat everything.
That's
They're
not
like
cannibalism in
The
slightest.
second Goblin, he looks at you. That's what he says as he looks toward you, and then he looks at you and he goes, "So I also." He also says something. Please roll me an intelligence check. Aster.
oh, hell yeah. Okay, just a straight intelligence?
Yeah, just roll straight intelligence.
Hell yeah. Okay, this is great. Wait, that's not. I can't do that. Guys, don't worry. I have a great modifier for intelligence. That's
I
actually
hope
not my dumb
so.
stat.
-1 is horrible for intelligence.
I mean, brain may be big, doesn't mean it good.
All right. So Aster, Sparrow, I just sent you a message.
I'm.
He looks at you and he nods like very happily as he like glares at Venari.
I'm going to pick it off and just compose myself and just like dump these guys too. They're not. They don't.
They don't want to help?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he
I would like to
say?
continue waterboarding them and drowning them mercilessly.
All right. This one. So this one, even though you like by the time you do like the three dunk routine, it's actually still holding fine. And he kind of looks
This-
at you and he yells in Goblin, "Is that all you got?"
I like this one. He
Does this
yells
look-
at me after drowning 3 times. I just
Wait.
keep him held underground, this time choking him in the process.
All right.
Don't worry, guys. We're the good guys here.
I'll give him a quicker death.
You might not want to tell Pride what happened here.
So, all right, as it happens, and then from there, after a while, you get less resistance as it begins to go limp on the dunk, and then you're able to throw it inside.
Okay.
The third one kind of goes, "I'll talk, I'll cooperate." Okay, you have a very clear point, as he says in Goblin.
Is this the person who I had to roll the intellect roll for?
No, the one that said the very bad racial slur was drowned.
Oh, okay.
The third one, so those two made their really high wisdom saves. The third one's all like, "Hey, I'll talk." Like, "Hey, I'm not gonna fight you guys." Please don't kill me.
So,
Kicks.
Aster, will you do me a favor, my friend?
Sure.
Will you tell our friend Pug and our other goblin friend that they can take whatever they want from the corpses? The corpses
Oh.
aren't going to be needing it. They can take all the shinies they want.
Give us back our rope.
Pug. Other person I don't remember the name of.
Zap.
You can take shiny shinies from dead corpse, and I'll like gesture to the people in the water.
You also do like a thumbs up gesture, and then what was it, Pug? So Pug and Zap, they both give you a thumbs up at the same time.
Oh my god.
So let's just hope they don't drown themselves.
They kind of like peek over, and they're like, they look at each other, but going, let's wait till they're all dead.
All right. I'll crouch down next to the one that's willing to talk and ask. Do you speak Common? He's been speaking in Goblin this entire time, right?
Yeah, he's been speaking in Goblin this whole time.
Okay. How many your friends next room.
He kind of looks up and he goes, one. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check.
That one, boys. Let's go.
1,
Please.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
God damn it.
And what was it? He leans his head up. 1 is Yemik.
Do I know what a Yemik is?
Yemik is boss goblin, not boss, but smaller boss.
Boss here in cave,
Boss here in cave. Clark.
but Clark not next room.
Clark not next room. Clark across bridge.
Thank you. There's 6 of them in the next room, and like one of them is like not the boss leader, but like kind of like he still is quite strong. 6 of them in the next room.
Will you ask him if he'd be willing to join our prisoner escapade in terms of taking us to the main big leader, Krug?
One in join us? Question mark.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
You know, there goes your pacifist run. I'm sorry, but yeah.
The pacifist run ended first session when we murdered an army of goblins in a forest.
That's true. You're right.
Why are you talking about pacifist runs? Because you literally had a goblin snap its legs off.
I mean, yeah, like seriously.
If it ain't dead, it's a pacifist.
Okay, and this one, Aster, so this one, Aster, he kind of looks at you, kind of goes, so he goes, so you nice, keep me away from that one. He looks towards Venari.
And they're not lying.
Oh, this one, no, like this one's not lying. You don't have to roll insight. He told you everything he knew.
Thank you. All right.
But he answered all your questions as best he can.
I'll get up and be. This guy's on our side now. He just requests you stay away. No offense, Venari.
No offense taken, that's fair. I did murder like his most trusted friends right in front of his face. And I have no regret.
Of course. I untie his binds.
This
Bandits
one,
and thugs all deserve death.
I'm just gonna whisper to Aster, remind me never to fuck with her.
Agreed.
So this one, his name is Zork.
So wait, so we have Zork, Zip, and
First turn was Zap.
Yeah, it's Zap.
Pug.
Zork, Zap, and Pug.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, there's too many Z's, so it's gonna be Iv, Pug, and Zap.
Iv?
Ivy, yeah, Iv.
Okay.
Iv, Pug, and Iv, Pug, and Zap.
Iv, Pug, Zap.
Okay.
I wish they had like initials on their tokens. It'd be so easy to remember the names then. Pug, Iv, Zap.
So there's these 3 goblins, they have surrendered, and they are just they are going to accept your terms and conditions of taking shiny shinies. So,
Alright.
and as the party is carefully ascending up the ladder or up the trash chute, do you guys approach this area here? As you approach, there is currently beams of light.
We are doing our escapade of being roped up again, right? Fake ropes.
Yeah, I assume so, seeing as I could pick up the rope and retie us up.
Yep. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's go.
In a very shitty manner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. At least the escapade's continued.
I've got no more spell slots, by the way, so.
Don't worry, I still have Hellish Rebuke, so if we get in a fight, someone's taking Hellish Rebuke damage. I don't know who, but someone's burning.
When you set someone on fire, how much light does that make?
What?
When you set someone on fire, how much light does that make?
Probably a good bit.
This cave's pretty dark, you know.
It does 2d10 worth of damage. So,
Alright.
I mean, it should be a decent bit of fire.
So, alright, the parties are almost closer together, and then let me read this bit. Sacks and crates of looted provisions with an emblem of a blue lion are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor is slopes with a narrow opening that descends into darkness. The larger opening that leads north of natural stone steps. To roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large smolder. There are charred songbirds and a dead snake roasting over the fire. The air is hazy with the smoke of cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins. And here there is a bunch of goblins feasting and chatting and socializing on provisions. Yak, 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 yak. One of them walks to the front as he goes like, "All right, here we go. So, to clan, so they raise up what was it? Their different service of drinks, and the one, so one goblin with a straw hat holds up his wine bottle and he goes to Clan Cragmaw, and and for us to never ever be expelled, and to gather together and to become our own leaders as we begin to get our own shiny shinies." And all of them yell at the same time, "To shiny shinies!"
Wait, are they doing a coup or something, or is this?
It's the underboss talking big.
Ah,
How do you wish to proceed?
we don't know.
Wait, is it not? Are we not going to them that are in the trash chute right now?
They also hear it as well.
Okay.
Couldn't
They
we just have the goblins that are escorting us go up there first, taking us with them, ask, like, doing stuff like that?
these goblins have been sufficiently what was it? These ones can't move any further.
Hmm. So they're tired.
What does the underboss look like? Just a goblin?
It's a regular goblin with a straw hat.
We can't see the two groups yet, right?
No, you can actually like peek into see at the top of the steps of like the shadows of the goblins and the smoke and smolder.
Did Aster hear any of what they were chanting and stuff?
Yeah, Aster heard all of it, and so did Lars or Lawrence.
So Aster, what did you hear them saying?
It
I
was
would like
just
to whisper.
goblin big talk, like nothing, just prosperity of their clan or whatnot.
Maybe we can make an offer of the underboss to make him the big boss?
We could. Wait. So we don't know that like our two like front lines and whatnot.
No, you're unaware, but you do recall like if someone said of how Zap said it's you guys can still follow closely behind, so you can guesstimate that your other half of your party is somewhere nearby.
Yeah. So one of them has a big cock, and he was boasting about it. That's what he was talking about, 100%.
And you heard the name Cragmaw.
Correct. And that doesn't ring a bell.
No, that doesn't.
Okay.
Can we see the blue symbol that you mentioned from here?
The you mean the blue circle?
No, the blue symbol that you said, like a blue lion or something like that.
Oh yeah, these provisions are covered with the emblem of the blue lion.
Can we do we have like any recollection of that symbol or no?
No, it does not.
History
Okay.
check, maybe?
No, you guys wouldn't know what the blue symbol is.
Okay.
Prior knowledge, it's not the caravan that we were helping with, or the rock seekers. Got
No,
it.
it's not a rock seeker. It's a different company.
At this point, our group is probably just waiting for the prisoner group to do something.
Yeah. So
I would personally like to recommend Aster try to bargain with them. That would honestly be one of my best thoughts.
And I think what's it called? While you guys are taking care of your business, sneaking forward in your drying process, let's go back, rewind the clock by several minutes, and we'll go toward the other group as you guys are finished ascending the parachute, and you guys are about to enter through this tiny crevice. Lars, Ignis, and Pride, how would you like to proceed?
I would like to exit the trash chute and hide behind a rock, readying my bow.
All right, you may move forward. Please roll stealth.
Alright. Stealth.
All right, let's see. Did you roll your stealth?
Give me a second, I'm just checking if I have proficiency with it. 20 plus.
All right. As you are moving forward, go ahead, Ignis. Please describe what your character does as he enters the space ahead of him.
He crawls out of the chute and lies prone in front of it, kind of between where the two rocks are and the anonymous walrus.
Okay. All right. Let me just swap you, because that's you can be crouched here, and Lars can be here. Pride. How do you wish to leave the trash chute?
I mean, I can't really go forward if I have to make a roll, so I guess I'm just forced to stand here a bit.
Okay. You are here at the narrow crevice. Lars, as you get closer and you lean against the stalagmite, and as you lean back and prepare your bow, you actually add a little bit too much weight to the stalactite as the tip portion cracks and it kind of slides off to the side, slamming down as it makes the rock begin to move around. Then from there, several of the goblins immediately turn in that direction, and so you hear shifting sounds. As it happens, As it happens, the top half of the stalactite or stalagmite has ripped open, revealing you and your party. Revealing you and Pride. And then one of them yells, "Intruders!"
Shit.
Yeah.
At
All
least
right.
Ignis is hidden.
Yeah.
The
I
fighter is
stand
hidden.
here menacingly.
As the goblins make a battle formation. As
The big
Ymik
sad
runs to the
face.
back of the cave, and you hear a sword being drawn. "Who are you?" It is the goblin in the straw hat yelling in common.
Did they? Okay.
Oh,
Did they see me? As in, like, they could see who I am,
They
or did
see
they
you.
just
They
know
see you.
someone's there?
I'll
you
move
could,
a little closer to our comrade here.
hey,
Okay.
you guys could something about that Shadow Master, right? So you could totally bluff them.
Could. All right. All right. I talked to the goblins in common since one of them talked to me first.
Mm-hmm.
The Shadow Man has asked that we check on your progress.
And he looks at you and he kind of goes, "Shadowman said there would be no more help. Cragball is the only one with the job. Who are you?"
The Shadow Man wanted to make sure of your success.
Mm-hmm. So he kind of looks at you and he kind of goes, "It's the Shadowman." And you see him shake his head like, "Oh, that Shadowman."
Yes, we shall not speak his name.
And then as soon as you say that, he just kind of scuffs at you and he goes, looks at you and he just he chuckles and then he goes, "You're a mercenary." And he, as he kind of walks to the back of the cave, you hear the low groans as you currently see Bromley Silgar, the bodyguard, being tied to the wall, beaten and bloody. As Ymik holds up his short sword, and he's keeping it inches away from Sildar's neck.
Are we on an elevated bit?
No, you guys are on the same level as they are.
I'll move a little out more so everyone can see me.
All right. And then Gimmick kind of goes, "So for the last time, you answer my question, or the human gets it."
All right. What do you wish to know?
He goes, "Who are you?"
So we were hired by the same person.
You work for Dwarf."
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes, and he goes, "You here? So you here for human, too?"
Oh. Who is he again?
Bromley Sildar, the bodyguard
Okay.
of
I mean, it was
the
nice, but
guy that was with Gun and Rockseeker.
we're technically not here for this. I'm saying this out of character, by the way.
Yeah, we are technically not here, but we have to convince them that otherwise.
I mean, if we tell him we're here for the human, they might think they have a higher leverage on us.
Yeah. But they could also just kill them if we say we're not.
We could say it would be nice, but not our priority.
True. Well, it would be nice to have him. He is not our priority right now.
Are you sure you want to say that?
To say he's the only thing keeping you from being killed.
Make a small inclination that if something bad happened to him, we'd be forced to act.
I see this heading out very badly.
The prisoner party is able to chime in after their shenanigans. You may
Okay.
now move 3 tiles.
Can I walk up and try to wait? Yeah, that one speaks common. So, could I offer them a deal?
I'm pretty sure if they know about us, it's
Fair.
going
If
to
they
be
don't.
even worse.
You might want to just stay back unless something goes wrong. Or prepare an action like an attack or move.
Before we start initiative, can I prepare a spell that'll activate as soon as the fighting begins, if it does?
Yeah, you may do that.
Dancing lights. If the battle begins, I would like to cast one in the 4 corners of the room.
Alright, that will turn from dim to bright light.
Yep.
Alright, you
Should
may do
surprise the
so.
goblins too.
Okay. So that's what you're going to prepare to do.
Yeah,
Venari, do you wish to ascend the staircase? But you hear Lawrence and Yimik arguing in common.
I would first like to clean myself up first.
Right.
Presentable.
Mm-hmm.
Could I possibly use my changing abilities to make myself look more like a higher person? Maybe disguise myself as that one man I saw in the inn.
Yeah, you can make yourself look like a drow.
All right. And I would like to ascend the stairs in a very fancy manner.
All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
As combat's done.
Well, hello there.
And then from there, Yimik goes, "Oh, who's this now?"
I am definitely an informant for the Shadow Man.
Uh-huh.
And I am quite displeased with how you all are acting.
And then he kind of goes, "Well, we're kind of displeased that you're even here."
I'll have to report back to him with this grave result, and it might end with all of you all being reprimanded.
Yimik just rolls his eyes.
How about I offer you a deal?
A deal, you say?
Yes, I heard your outbursts. Understanding your language at least a little bit, that you want to bring great honor to your whatever this Cragmaw is.
Mm-hmm.
How about we help each other out?
Such as?
We want the dwarf and the human alive, and you want control. We could take care of your leader for you and make you the new leader. That way you would have all the shinies and all the respect to yourself.
He kind of like nods to himself. He kind of goes, "If you could kill Clark, you can take the Humi with you, and then you leave."
So is that a deal then?
Kill Clark, bring head.
Very well. May we take the rest of our accompaniment with us?
He kind of
As
goes.
I motion over to Lars and Pride.
He kind of goes, "Get out of here."
Man, we really walked through trash for nothing, huh?
And I would like to walk back down the stairs rather eagerly.
Okay.
I would like the head.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that was pretty fucking sweet.
This is why having a changeling on your party is cool.
I wave goodbye to our new friend.
All the goblins, they just kind of like look at you and they just like they grimace.
Dude, we did well. They have a neutral expression now.
Uh, don't mind the goblin in the water, and let's get this cob.
Excuse me, what goblins in the water?
Let's just say we had a little unwanted not wanting to we had some goblins not wanting to cooperate. I
But we
say
did get it.
in a whisper.
Why are
We
they
did get
tied
a new
up?
friend though. The oh,
I love how we keep taking the last survivor and adding him to the group.
I'll
tied up.
just not look at the water.
Well, how are they supposed to drown if they're not tied up?
You did wait. Why are they drowned?
What?
Anyways, so we're supposed to, there was a goblin on the bridge. There's a bridge coming up. We should watch out for him.
Okay. Why are they tied up dead? Never mind.
I will
So,
tell you later.
who has torch should be second.
I would like to take this time to put on my actual main look,
Mm-hmm.
just so you know, I don't have to look like a drow anymore.
Yep.
Moving tiles.
How long does it take you to change every time you do?
Like a minute.
A minute?
At most.
So we just
Yeah,
sit there and talk about what we're gonna do next?
sure.
Okay.
We go choppy chop or take more allies. A big bad we choppy chop no matter what. I want his
hey,
head for something.
And as far as that the goblin up ahead, I do have an idea for that.
let's send our goblin
could just-
friend to check it out for us.
Aster, if
I
that
mean,
goblin,
he's on the bridge.
if he's still there, I mean, you do have the underboss's command to see the grand leader.
We can also just chuck him off the bridge.
And
So
he-
you could always use, you know, your language of the goblins to tell him that we have the word.
I guess he's not on the bridge because my character just passed it apparently.
Yeah.
no hesitation.
So out of character, Will, how much did you expect that to happen?
Huh?
Be honest, how much did you expect us to actually separate and like act as prisoners and shit?
I'll save that till after the session.
Okay, because I'm actually genuinely curious.
I never thought it'd go this way. It's
I'm
surprising.
just gonna keep shoving more tiles up.
All I can say is don't ever withhold information to me. I will resort to torture.
Alright, boys. Well, it's about time for gladiatorial combat.
Damn
Hang
right.
on, hang on. We should see how many there are with the.
Fine.
It
maybe not.
matters or not how many survive.
You're going in. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna use my prepared spell, and
Hey,
light
Will,
up the room.
What?
is it too late for me to be a rogue? So all I've done is just hang in the back and be stealthy.
To be a rogue?
The following comment was a joke.
Yeah.
You'd be funny, man.
Oh.
I mean,
oh.
why don't you?
I don't actually know what class he is because it's not an HP DC.
I'm a fighter, but all I've done through the last 2 sessions is just hang in the back and be stealthy. So roll blast on the initiative every time.
This large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high encarpment. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge.
It's
I'm assuming you're not even being stealthy for this, since Pride went past the threshold.
yeah. I'm just walking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just willing to say hello.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're going to try to just kill him already, seeing as our goal is to kill the big one.
And
I
then,
mean,
uh,
two before us, maybe, but the bad
Ooh.
guy, yeah.
so, as you get closer, you hear very loud, So good shadow. Good shadow.
Is this in common?
No, this is in Goblin.
Okay.
So good shadow. And he kind of goes, "Aw, Ripper, Ripper's such a good dog." And then from there, one of them goes, "Boss, boss," and he goes, "What? Do not disturb Clark when he has having quality time with pets." Boss, you have to see this, and you hear like a very loud grunting noise. Ugh! As you what was it? As a wolf and a bugbear approach to the edge.
Fuck.
Why,
Okay.
hello there.
Who
Okay.
disturbs Clark?
Hey,
We
so
do.
as soon as they look out over the ledge, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna cast I'm gonna use my prepared spell, and put one right in the middle where they are all standing. It's gonna blind them for like half a second. Put one in the back.
Dancing Links doesn't do that.
No, you can't put it somewhere.
You can
I thought
place it anywhere, but you can't put it in front of their eyes because you can't like blind them with it.
Oh well. Okay. Well, regardless, I'm gonna light up the room. So I think I make 4 of those, don't I?
Yep, you turn the dark cave into the you turn dim light to bright light.
Yep. So I'm gonna do that. Um, I don't really know how I can like describe where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'll just say you put them in the
but
4 corners of the cave to
yeah, let's
provide
go with that.
maximum light effectiveness.
Yep. There we go.
I already have a torch and we're like right in front of them, so wouldn't that illuminate the place too?
And certainly would, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
like to talk.
Clark goes, "Who disturbs Clark? Where are my goblins?"
The Shadow Man has sent his regards, and he wishes to speak with you alone.
He goes, "Alone when there's 6 of you."
We are here to make sure you are alone.
And then from there, Clark goes, he just kind of goes, "Well, you're kind of blocking the door."
I move over.
I
And
would like to.
one
Gesture
goblin,
towards the door.
one goblin actually begins to actually like walk. Is actually shows like he goes, "Oh, okay." He begins to walk, and then Clark immediately puts his hand on his shoulder and forces him to go behind the stalactite or the stalagmite. And he kind of goes, "Not now." And he goes, "Okay, boss." And then from there, Clark goes, "So why you disturb Clark?"
As I stated, the Shadow Man sends his regards.
Uh-huh.
And as for your fellow little goblins, they did not want to cooperate with what the Shadow Man wanted. So I murdered them, drowning them in the water, and burning their corpses.
Jesus
How to enter
Christ.
combat.
Oh
I would
yeah.
like to try to
And
use
like
that to intimidate him.
As soon as you
what
see
did you
that,
say?
Clark, he just kind of like chuckles at you as he reaches, and he grabs a giant club as there seems to be mounted human skulls on different layers of spikes.
You can't intimidate a bugbear by saying you killed a goblin.
I mean, killing all of his goblins might.
No, it's the bugbear thinks nothing of the goblins.
So yeah,
Okay,
so Clark refers to himself in the third person. Clark Strong is here. He gets it. He points like his huge ass club in Pride's direction. It's Ripper. So Ripper. So we're running low on human meat for Ripper here as he pets his wolf.
Why not feed goblins?
Goblins give Ripper a bad aftertaste.
I see. Not very tasty, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then he goes, and as he looks towards the party, he goes, "Clark already delivered dwarf. So Clark received payment for Cragmaw. There's no way the Black Spider has said that sent you here out of dissatisfaction. We were paid in full. Why are you here?"
Fair. See, seeing as our information you just gave us is the reason why we're here, I guess it's only fair to say, guys, should we? I would like to turn and ask my party if we should go ahead and try to jump him.
I cast magic missile immediately.
Before you do that, what's it called? So Clark just rolls his epic, going, "Kill them, Ripper. Ripper, tear." Everyone roll initiative.
Alright.
For me to be last again.
Can one of you please organize the initiative order, please?
Sure. Alright, so far it's
Ignis, Pride,
And
Benari, Aster, Lawrence.
Hey. Oh, I guess. Quite nice.
Oh shit. There's my first bad roll.
ah fuck. I forgot I have to use actual space to enter. Okay. Ignis
I'll
is
fill it
first.
out.
Ignis got 20. Fair.
I finally rolled bad.
Don't forget to put the fucking numbers in there.
I will. I'm just putting them in order that I saw. And then I'll fill out more of the names.
Before we get started, I'm gonna invoke a 5-minute break. Everyone can go ahead and use the restroom.
So guys, how did you enjoy my acting?
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
Did I get everyone? Oh, we're missing
It was pretty
Aster.
awesome. I didn't think you.
Aster.
Yeah,
I
changing
forgot.
to.
I forgot to put Aster in
We
here.
got a 16, I do believe.
Got a
Jesus.
16 minus 1.
Wisdom modifiers are how you increase your get that right
What?
for your wisdom modifier increases your initiative score, right?
No.
Very certain that's dexterity.
Oh,
Dex.
it's Dex.
Yeah. Your Dex
Oh.
modifier is what you add onto your initiative.
My Dex. Oh, because that's a +3.
My dex is a 0, so I don't get
Pavel,
any.
your Dex is +3.
Yeah,
what-
so it's 8. My score is 8.
8. Alright.
I'm above Lawrence.
I'll edit that then.
I can't believe making a deal with those other goblins though worked.
I mean, killing the overboss always works.
Not killing, making a deal with the underboss to become the main boss.
Alright, let's see.
Welcome back for the break.
Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick about that break. If I be right back.
Please put Clark at 21.
Plarg?
Glarg.
Who's Plarg?
Clark, I said Clark.
Oh,
So Clark
I thought
got
you said
21,
Plarg.
you say?
Yeah. Ripper got a 22.
Alright, anyone else?
And then the last one is the goblins. They get a 7. Alright, have they been updated?
Yep.
Yes. Ripper,
Alright.
Clark, Ignis, Bride, Venari, Aster, Pavel, Goblin, Lawrence.
Lawrence is at the very end.
Only because Pavel decided to remember their modifier.
Alright, let me just make some notes here.
We should probably eliminate the dog first. I feel like that's the greatest threat.
Metagaming.
It's called strategy.
Alright, is everyone back?
Yeah,
I think so.
I don't
Alright.
know if anyone left.
I
Alright,
think someone.
alright, roll call. Lawrence.
Yeah.
Pavel. Pride.
Yes, people is dead.
Ignis.
I am here.
Venari.
Here.
Aster.
Here,
Alright, we're just waiting on Pavel.
did Ignis call out?
His mic went off.
Yeah, I saw his mic light up. I didn't hear him.
Ignis, blink twice if you're alive, but also speak.
That is quite convoluted, but yes, I am back.
I see. Now
Good to
we
see you're
just-
alive, man.
Yes,
I had to go make this.
I see. Now we just wait on Le Pavel.
Pavel.
Bippity hoppity, bippity boppity. There's about to be a few corpsities.
Is time up, or do I got another 2 minutes?
No, we're all back.
Yeah, take the time you need, but
I'm just grabbing pops from downstairs, because I just got some. So I'm just putting them in the fridge real quick.
Okay.
Won't take another 2 minutes.
Alright, go.
Yep.
Wait, what was he
Or
putting in the
it-
fridge?
Something I think he said pops. I think.
I think he's just putting some stuff in the fridge. Like someone come back shopping with cold drinks. Need to be refrigerated. Alright, Ignis, it's up to you to stab them menacingly.
Are you talking to me?
I said Ignis.
Oh,
He's the one who left.
yeah.
No, so Pavel was the one left.
Pavel left.
Oh,
Oh.
Ignis is still here. The gray one, the dog.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Alright.
Someone got married.
I like the choice of music.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. Let me just make the pin. Alright, Ripper's first. Ripper is going to growl. It's going to go over here, and it is going to prepare a bite action.
Doggy want to play? Okay.
Or not a bite action. It is going to prepare a grapple action.
I see. It wants me to move forward. I understand, doggy.
Over here. what was it? 1, 2. Clark is now going to reach for his use his one other hand to reach toward his back and take out a javelin.
Oh shit.
Alright, let me double check the list. It's going to throw a javelin at Aster.
Oh.
Alright, Aster, does a 19 hit?
No, it doesn't.
So,
Seriously? I thought you were a
It-
bard.
It does. It does. I don't think any level 1 I mean, maybe, but none of my level 1 characters have ever gotten an AC 19.
so Aster, you take 5 damage piercing as as he flings this javelin at you.
Ah,
Oh,
how nice.
Let me currently double check something. Alright. Yep, that's what he does for his turn. That's Clark's turn. Next, it is
Ignis.
Ignis. Ignis, go up. You're up, buddy.
I'm going to push forward and try to hit the wolf with my sword.
Alright, the wolf is now going... So, now that you approach it and enter its attack range, it will now use its opportunity... Or, not opportunity. It will now use its reaction to do its ability. Please roll me athletics or acrobatics.
He's trying to hug you, Ignis.
it's
I
just
mean,
want
I
that
have a
big ol'-
shield. Can I just, like, block it?
No. This is a grapple.
Okay. Dice roller. There we go.
Whatever you have the highest modifier for.
I'm assuming he doesn't have a high modifier for either.
Acrobatics, you said?
Acrobatics
Athletics?
or athletics?
Alright. Do athletics. Of course.
I can make it. Rip Ignis. She's gonna be hugged.
Okay. As you begin to climb up a bit, Ripper, he kind of like, he lunges at your exposed arm, and then from there he tackles you to the ground. You're now prone.
Wait. Oh, shit.
As long as someone takes out the goblin on the left, he might be.
You have
Okay.
the remainder of your movement, and you have your bonus action and your action now, Ignis.
Okay. So, bonus action, I can use it after I do something, right?
It depends on what ability it is. So if you're like doing like two-handed weapon attack, then you have to do so after an attack action. It depends on how the bonus action ability is phrased.
Okay. I am going. Well, it has my free arm. Alright. I'm going to use my breath weapon.
Your breath weapon? Alright, I am now
Yeah.
going to, what was it? What's the save?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Sure.
Would be a
What is the
concentration.
spell casting ability?
DC 10 saving throw. Taking 2d6 damage on a failed save, and half as much on a successful one.
Alright, it succeeded. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Anything to it, like any modifiers, or is it just damage?
It's just damage.
Just damage since it's like a spell. Oh.
Of course, I rolled the
Oh, you only
lowest
rolled
damage.
one.
I predicted it.
You roll 2d6.
Yeah, we're taking
it's
half
like,
of a
well,
2d6, not just removing one of the dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So still
that's
one.
unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, can I use my bonus action?
What are you going to be doing? What
Technically moving, I guess.
your movement is now 0 because of the grapple.
Can I make another attack?
No, you spent your action using your breath attack. That was your action.
What can I do with my bonus action then if I can't move or attack?
Practically nothing at level 1.
Can I just bite it? I have
Uh,
dragon teeth, so I don't see why I couldn't.
you try to bite it back. You don't do damage, but you can definitely try, bite it through its thick fur.
And I'm gonna do that then.
All right.
Wait, why not do damage?
Because it would cast an action
Action.
to do that. You don't have an action to do damage.
You're just doing a
Alright, then-
flavor thing right now.
You're doing more so out of roleplay flavor.
Alright, then yeah, I'm just gonna maul it while it mauls me.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Nibble on its leg.
All right. Who's up next?
Right.
All right, Pride, go. So your turn, buddy.
I can make it to the goblin on the right?
No, the Ripper is blocking the path. Unless you have a ranged weapon.
But the rivet's like how tall?
10 feet up.
Can I jump that?
Let's see. You can jump 5 feet. What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is +3.
+3. So you can go up 8 feet.
So it's 10 feet tall.
Yep, 10 feet up.
Okay. Chuck a javelin at it, I guess.
Which target?
Goblin on the right.
On the right. All right. It does have partial cover.
Okay.
Right. Throw the hit.
Roll d20 plus strength. Proficiency. Is that it?
Let me check. You hit. Roll the damage.
And that's 6.
Yep. You basically throw that javelin. You basically impale that goblin as it falls back dead.
Nice.
Wait. Let me double check the damage. Oh nope. It's still alive.
This goblin's a tanky one.
But yeah, you hurt that one very severely.
Excellent.
Alright.
That'll teach him for standing there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So what we do know, you have your movement and your bonus action.
I'll move more to the center area, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Next up.
That's Renard, I believe.
Yes, it is. I would like to point my finger at the main dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what was his name?
Clarg.
And try to shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Does a 22 hit?
It certainly does. Roll your damage.
For 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I would also like to use my feat, Hexblade's Curse.
Class ability.
Yes. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet to curse for 1 minute, or until the target dies. You die or are incapacitated. Against the cursed target, you gain a +2 to damage rolls.
Cool.
Score a critical hit on the roll of a 19 or 20. You gain 4 points of health if it dies.
Alright. Go ahead. So you have your movement and your bonus action. So you now have your movement.
And for movement, I would like to... Could I shimmy my way to the back of the group?
Yes.
to make sure we're not within the line combat.
There we go.
Shooting above Pride specifically would be quite difficult.
No, for my next move, I don't need to shoot. It's okay. And
Alright.
then I have my turn.
Alright, next up is Aster. Aster, you're up.
Alright, are, for the two goblins,
Mm-hmm.
are one of them more injured than the other?
Yes, the one behind the stalactite on the right.
Okay. I guess I'll just cast Vicious Mockery on them.
Alright, roll. I'm now rolling Wisdom save.
This might
Right.
make another one quick.
Alright, go ahead and say what you're about to say.
Wow, hiding behind the stalactite while your boss is out there or taking all the fire, you're not really a good henchman, are you?
And
do I have to roll? Because you said that, like...
no, he has to roll a Wisdom save.
Yeah, but you said, like, there'd be critical fails for spells.
So that Vicious Mockery is more of like a psychological attack, so this one there can be no critical fails because it's a saving throw.
I got you, okay.
What was it? What'd you say again?
Like my mockery thing?
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe you're being a bitch and hiding while your boss is out there taking all the flack. You're pretty shit, aren't you?
And then he kind of goes, so not as shit as your parents, so parents are giving birth to you.
Yeah.
It succeeded saving throw.
Okay. That means,
It's fine.
You have your movement and your bonus action.
okay. There's no place to, like, hide, is there?
Not really. The
Clark-
Clark and his minions are on elevated position. Any that can provide cover are like already in the corners of the room.
Okay. I guess I'll, as a bonus action, do Bardic Inspiration for Ignis.
Okay. What do you say to inspire Ignis?
Okay. Come on, Ignis. I know you can do. I can know you can beat that mud. You have dragon blood in you. I don't know.
All right.
I feel rejuvenated now. Thanks.
All right. Is that what do you do now, Aster? You have your movement.
And there's no place that gives me cover, right? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, there's like no. Yeah, from how everything's like laid out, there's like no cover.
Okay, well, I'm just going to back up, and then that's it.
All right. Let's see, Aster. Now it's time for Pavel. All right, Pavel, you're up, buddy.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb
Mm-hmm.
on the boss goblin.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay. I had my. Say, I should have my spell attack for that, right? So. D20 plus 5.
You hit. Roll your damage.
Alrighty, and the damage is 3d8. Holy shit. Okay. So, 3d8.
Hell yeah. What damage type are you doing?
I was thinking acid.
Alright. You like shear off and you make like its fur heavily burr away. And there's like bits of like exposed like muscle fibers.
That had to hurt.
It certainly does. You have your movement and your action.
think I have anything that can be qualified as a bonus action. No, I do not. Not for spells, anyway. I'm good where I'm at.
Alright, time for the goblins. One goblin is going to reach in its back, and Clark yells, "Do it now!" And then the goblin yells, "Heads up!" as he's about to throw something. Rolling a dice to see who's going to throw it at.
Small nuclear explosion. Cave nuke.
Alright, it's going to be thrown at Pavel.
Shit.
Let's see if he hits. He loads it in a sling, and he's going to yeet that shit. Dirty 20.
That was a D20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Not natural.
Oh,
It means
okay.
the roll plus modifier equals 20.
So as it happens, Clark, in a fit of rage, being burned by acid, he looks at it and he's covering like his face, and then from there, like he's still like searing from the pain, and he goes, "Do it now." The goblin nods. He loads a canister in his sling and he flings it at Pavel. Pavel, as soon as you get crushed, this canister smacks against you. You currently feel like this. You currently feel like this gelatin fluid as it's on fire. You will now take 2 fire damage as you are now set on fire.
Okay. Do I have to, like...
On your turn, you have to make a roll to douse yourself. If you do not douse yourself, it will do 1d4 fire damage per turn.
Okay.
Alright, and the other goblin, he kind of like nods as well, and then he nods at the other goblin, goes, "Yes sir, boss!" He loads another one, and he flings it. I'm now going to roll a d6. 1, 2... Ooh! Okay. This goblin, he doesn't like Venari. He's gonna yeet this weapon at Venari. 21.
That hits.
Venari, you are set on fire as well, and you take 3 fire damage.
Okay.
His people are burning alive. How unfortunate.
So this guy goes over here, uses his bonus action to disengage, and he hides behind the stalactite. That is the end of its turn. So let's see. Can someone put us? What was it? Those of you who are set on fire, please type that in the status channel.
Okay. Go over to Discord.
Goblin. All right, Lawrence, you're up, buddy.
Where's the status channel?
It is below Dice Roller by 2. Solved by 2. In-game section.
Okay. Status and inspiration. Yeah.
I'm caught in the fire, was I?
If we were closer to water, that might have been good.
All right, Lawrence, you're up.
Alright. Are there any stalactites above the goblins?
Stalactites above the goblins. There will be one above the right one.
Okay. Can I aim for it?
With your bow and arrow?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you may shoot.
Oh, which check would that be?
So this is a regular ranged attack, so let's see if you can actually crack the rock.
Alright.
What's going to matter more here is the amount of damage you do to it. Alright, please roll to hit. I forgot to ask you to roll to hit.
Oh.
Alright, you hit it. The stalactite is beginning to fall. I'm going to roll a dexterity save for the goblin. As you shoot it, you hear it cackling, and then from there, this very sharp piece of the stalactite falls down, and yak yak. You hear a very loud spearing noise and like blood spewing. It's dead.
Awesome.
Alright, is that the return, Lawrence?
Yeah, that would be it.
Alright, cool. Round 2. Ripper is rolling at advantage. Alright. Ripper rolled a nat 20.
Yikes.
Rip Ignis.
You guys have inspiration.
Complicates things. I
Oh, I
do.
don't think inspiration can help against the AC of a nat 20.
Is there anything I can do to counter?
No, this is going to be dependent on your friends if they wish to use their inspiration. The ones who do right now is Pride and Lawrence.
I'm confused.
If you can, once you earn inspiration, you can reroll a d20 dice. That could be a skill check, or an attack. Death saves or saving throws.
Of anyone?
Yep.
Oh, cause yeah, we didn't. I don't think we knew that, cause I don't think that's been a thing.
I wrote that this morning and I added you guys. At Cold at DB.
Well, yeah, I know we have inspiration. I didn't know we could reroll for other people.
Yeah, you can choose to use it.
Does that have to be on our turn?
No, yeah, you can. So you can just do so if you want to have a reroll happen.
I guess I'll use my inspiration to help out a dear friend of ours.
What do you say? As this wolf is like beginning to tear into Ignis.
The strike be true? Who decided that?
So as soon as you do that, I will now reroll. Are you fucking serious?
No.
It's another nat 20.
Lawrence, it's up to you, baby.
Alright. Time to use my inspiration.
What do you say?
It's a fucking dog! Swat it away!
Holy shit!
Look at my back legs.
Alright, let's see.
It's not...
Okay. It still hits, but it's not in that 20 anymore.
I swear, man.
That was fucking stupid.
That dog is deadly.
That dog really hates Ignis.
It really hates Ignis. Ignis, you take 8 damage.
Probably because you tried fighting it.
I take 8 damage. Okay.
Yes.
That I have 2 health points now.
We might need a help, Ignis.
Alright, and
Might
so that is the
health
end
potion.
of Ripper's turn. He goes over here. He kind of goes, "Get off my dog!" as he swipes at you with his club. He hits.
Getting attacked.
Yeah, you're prone, so they all have advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me.
I
Alright.
thought you already did it.
Yeah. Alright,
My
rolling the
armor is
dice.
doing nothing for me here.
I'm sorry, you're probably gonna die.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could.
What's your max HP?
stabilize them.
It was 10, but now it's 2.
No, I'm asking for your max HP.
My max HP is 10,
Mm-hmm.
and now it is 2.
Clark smacks you for 11 damage.
Wait. Oh. Never mind.
One more point of damage, you're dead.
Ignis is having a bad day. Does anyone have enough healing for that?
So, that is...
None of us know how to heal.
I have
I can't
negative
pick him
9.
up like that. He has too much negative HP.
So,
I don't know how to heal, I'm sorry.
yeah, Ignis is knocked out. And,
Wait,
Clark...
Hold
One,
up.
two, three.
Don't I have second wind?
You have to use it.
Yeah, you have to be conscious to use it.
And since it was on their turns.
Okay, so I just skip my turn and go straight to dead.
Death saves.
Bravely unconscious and in need of medical assistance by trained professionals.
Alright, that is the end of Clark's turn.
We don't have any healers here, do we?
No.
I
But
can
what?
heal you for 5 HP.
Ignis,
Unless you win the combat and level up.
it is
then
now
it's
your
10.
turn. Please roll death save.
Death
Whatever
phase.
happened to the goblins that were our allies? Why didn't they come with us?
They're
They
tired.
are so they're scared of Clark. So they're scared of Clark. Did no one hear me say like the goblins are gonna go back to the entrance?
No,
We
actually.
heard that, but I assumed they wouldn't follow us anyway.
I thought Pug was at least gonna come with us since he wanted the fucking shiny treasure loot.
You guys said that you were gonna kill Clark. You didn't say help us kill Clark.
Damn right.
Well, thing is, take whatever the shinies we want first, and then say this is what left for the goblin.
Yeah.
Because out
we
here, he
win.
doesn't get first pick.
Yeah, if we
Go.
win, we're taking first pick. Fuck these
Ignis,
guys.
it's a flat D20 roll.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to talk, but you guys keep cackling. Do I add anything to this?
Sorry.
No, you don't add anything. It's just a flat D20 roll. One fail. All right.
God.
Is Ignis's turn. Pride, you're up.
Alright, can I go jump on the thingy? No, climb up it.
Let's
Or you
see.
go wolf
My
man.
dying body.
You would rather climb the incline?
Oh, I can't jump on it.
No, you can't jump. This is like what was it? This is like Olympic level, like kind of like jumping.
Yeah, so I have to climb, is what I'm saying.
No, but you can go up the staircase.
There's a staircase? Okay, I'll go up the stairs.
Yeah, but
That
I'm
works.
dying on the stairs.
You're next to the stairs.
Just picks up the dog and kills it.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
what will you do now?
I'm gonna beat up the dog. It's being a meanie, and I don't appreciate him.
All right.
Just making sure. I'll whack him with my big boy axie.
All right. Roll to hit.
That's unfortunate.
You get like a 1.
It appears the staircase was more of a threat, so I just had to hit that.
It has. Oh yeah. So you bring your axe out and it clanks off the ground as the wolf is able to juke the attack.
I
You-
do not appreciate you, Wolf. Just for your information.
Mm-hmm. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, I don't think I can do anything else.
Mm-hmm. I need to hear you say you end your turn.
My turn has concluded.
Okay. Venari, you're up.
How do I take care? What do I have to roll to help try to take care of his fire that I'm on fire with?
Let me double check here. That's right, you're on fucking fire.
Completely forgot that we have two teammates burning to death.
On fucking fire. Okay, let me double check.
So I can try to put it out before I have to take another fire damage.
Hope you
Yeah.
don't burn to death.
What was it? You can, what was it? It is a, if you can spend an action to do so you can do a dexterity check. So you just roll flat dex to extinguish the flames.
So I have to use an action and
Yeah.
roll a d20 for dexterity.
Yep.
You can always tank the fire if you wanted to.
All right.
thank God.
You're able to douse the fire before it does any more damage to you.
Thank God. And now, as my movement,
Mm-hmm.
I would like. Is there any pillars around me that I can take cover behind?
The only thing you could take cover is probably the entrance.
Could I take cover behind the entrance?
You may move here.
Okay. That's still pretty much good cover. At
Yeah.
least from the big guy.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Next up, it is Aster. I also believe Aster's on fire too.
Oh, I am?
No, it was. It was.
It's Pavel. It was
Pavel.
Pavel.
Pavel
All right, Aster.
burning
What are you
to
gonna
death.
do, buddy?
Okay, so, Mr. DM, he's on the stairs and I can't, like, drag him off the ledge or, like, anywhere safer.
Well, you could drag him. The wolf would probably take opportunity against you, not Ignis.
Okay, and, like, the stairs up, like, to the top of the stairs is way too high to reach.
No. Like I thought you were gonna do like climbing the ledge, but you can definitely ascend the staircase. Like no problem.
No, I meant, like, I was kind of trying to grab him and, like, pull him off the stairs.
Oh.
From, like, here.
Oh yeah, you could certainly do that. So just make a athletics check to, yeah. Oh, you could do that. You can drag him off.
And I can't heal him though afterwards.
No, this is an interact object action. Yes, I called Ignis an object.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just a wait. That's
It's fine.
that's a athletics, strength. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, athletics.
It's the strike proficiency.
You just need to not roll a nat 1.
Boys, let's roll an out one. Hey, does that work instead?
Yeah, that works way better. Okay, please describe to me how you get to the ledge and how you're able to near effortlessly get Ignis out of danger.
How high is this ledge?
It is like about 10 feet up. So you have to basically kind of like latch on the edge there, and you basically can reach over to part, pulling him to you.
Right.
So you get like a running start, and you run, you hang on the ledge, and you're able to effortlessly pull Ignis. Like, holy shit, you're like a bat out of hell right now. Do you want me to describe it?
I thought you just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're able to move so Ignis 10 feet away.
Okay.
I could describe it. He drags him off the staircase and immediately grabs him like princess style and goes.
Mm-hmm. All right. You may move yourself two spaces and Ignis.
And like, what is it called? This space here is not safe.
Which space?
Like where Ignis is right now.
That would be a safe space if you're what was it? Orange. Yeah, you can move you can move 2 spaces. Yeah, you can move Ignis here, and you can be here.
Okay. All right. I guess, and then all I have left is my bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll bardic inspiration. Pavel is red, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's probably dancing around on fire right now.
I'm just going to say stop, drop, and roll then. Alright. Let's hope I don't get shot.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Aster?
Yes.
Alright, Pavel, you're up.
Esther, who were you giving inspiration to? Yourself?
It was the person who, you're red, right?
I'm the one who has to roll, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So you get,
So how does that work?
in general, I
you give what was it? You can do what was it? Bards can give inspiration dice to comrades, and they can use that to increase a d20 roll, so a skill check or a saving throw. So, since you are on fire, do you wish to no longer be on fire?
Yeah, I don't want to be on fire.
All right, cool. So you can roll a d20 plus a d6 plus your dexterity modifier.
Plus d6. No spaces, right? d6.
Yes.
And then plus my dexterity modifier?
Yes.
Which would be 3. Okay.
So yeah, how does Pavel like douse out the fire on his body?
He's just lifting up his robes and like swatting him real quick, like like as I get down and roll, I'm just like grabbing the parts that are on fire and like swatting them.
Got it.
Like in panic. Like,
Got it.
fire.
All right. You have your action and you have your bonus. You have your bonus action and your movement. What we do now, Pavel?
I So, who's orange?
Ignis.
Ignis. And Ignis is the one who's down, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So there. I don't want you guys to get hit, so I'm gonna protect you from the dog.
You position yourself in front.
I do.
Like blocking the staircase, or just staying side by side by Yaster?
Staying side by side by Asker.
All right. What will you do now? You have your bonus action.
I don't have anything I can do with a bonus.
All right, that's Fable's turn. All right, now there is a goblin left over. He is going to peek out of cover and sling at. The only target he sees right now, right for the moment, is Pride. He hits Pride.
What'd he roll?
He rolled a natural 19 plus 4. That's 23.
Ah. Mr. Gunn sniping people out here.
And he
These
rolled
rolls.
6 damage total.
Okay.
So I take 3.
Let's see. And he is kind of spooked, so he's going to jog over here.
Somebody hit me and run behind your bus. What counts?
Quick question: why do you take half damage?
I take half damage. I have a -3 to blunt, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks while wearing heavy armor.
It's a feat, because he went variant human.
That's cool.
Beat.
Mm-hmm. And then from there, the goblin goes, "Shut up, or I'll set you on fire!"
Do it!
And the goblin yells back in Goblin, "Bet!" Alright, let's see. That's the end of the goblin's turn. Lawrence, you're up.
Would I be able to position myself to fire at his little explosive thing?
He is 10 feet up, so no.
Shoot the dog or something. Or the bug.
Are there any stalactites above him?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn. I'll shoot the dog then.
Alright, roll to hit. You're more concerned by shooting inadvertently. Wait, what's your modifier?
For initiative?
No, for your attack bonus.
Oh, good shot.
Dex.
Is it +4, +5?
I don't even know what my attack bonus is.
What's your dexterity plus your modifier? So that's gonna be dexterity mod +2.
Oh, so that's 5 plus 2, yeah.
Plus 5.
Wait, how is it 5? Like, is your dexterity at max at 5?
A dexterity? Oh.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Oh, yeah, my dexterity modifier is bonus 5.
How?
How is it 5? Like, what's the total right now?
With point buy and standard array, that's not possible.
Oh, 3. No, it's 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's 3 plus 2. So, yeah, it's 5. So you hit. Roll
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
You do 4 damage to the wolf. Or Ripper.
Alright.
Alright. You have your bonus action and your movement now, Lawrence. What will you do?
I will better position myself to get better shots. So
Alright.
I move to the staircase.
Alright, go ahead. Move your token. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, round 3. Time for Ripper. Ripper is going to, let's see. Call odd or even, Pride?
Odd.
Odd, alright. It is going to attack you instead of grapple you.
I'd rather it grapple, to be honest.
It rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Dang, this really does feel like a boss.
You take 8 damage, Pride.
Alright, so that's 5. Solo tanking the bosses. Plural. Let's go. Because everyone's away.
Is that have your turn? Or wait.
It's Ripper's turn.
Let me double check. I see that it's out of reflex by this point. 1, 2. You know what? Clark doesn't want to leave cover, so he's gonna throw a javelin. So, natural 18.
Who's it targeting?
Targeting you. You take 7 damage.
So 18 does hit in the things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 7, math. Alright, I'm still up.
Mm-hmm. So you take 4 damage.
Yeah.
What's your max HP?
My max HP is 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 1 tap hit point.
Ah, okay.
So I have 2 left.
Mm-hmm. That is the end. So end of Clark's turn. Up next, Ignis. Please roll a death save. Ignis? Okay. Just want to make sure. Ouch!
Someone's gotta help Ignis eventually.
Can you have bardic inspiration or something?
Maybe you'll get to play that rogue.
Alright. Alright, that's Ignis's turn. Pride, you're up.
Well, first things first, this rock is my new best friend. And, I'm gonna just, stab the wolf.
Alright, roll to hit.
Actually, first, can I use my bonus action to use lay on hands?
I think, no, lay on hands, I believe it is an action.
5e, lay on hands. Because I don't have it written down. I was like, work. Yes, it is an action, so,
Oh, there we go. Yeah, like...
As an action, you can touch a creature.
That's unfortunate that it's an action.
You're thinking of healing word.
Yeah, I guess I'll attack because a hit's 5 HP is not really gonna help me.
Alright, you hit. Roll damage. Nice. So it takes you take
$21 service charge for 21 cents. They gave you $42. Yeah.
Alright. You have your movement and your bonus action.
I don't think I have a bonus action for this, so end turn, since I'm now behind cover.
Alright. Alright. Alright, that's Pride's turn. Who's next?
I'm gonna need someone to kill that wolf and go in front.
Alright, Venari, you're up.
My question is, can I see the wolf from where I'm at?
No.
If I moved up 1 square, would I be able to see the wolf?
You can move up 2 squares and you can see the wolf.
Okay. That's what I'd like to do for movement. What 2 squares would that be?
2 squares to your left.
That would also put me out in more range, but fine.
Make a plus sign now.
This
is our formation.
I would like to go ahead and risk my only spell slot to cast Switch Bolt.
Alright, who's your target?
The wolf.
Alright, was that a save or an attack?
It's an attack roll.
Alright, roll to hit.
I am a doing so. Please, Hexblade as my patron. Fuck.
Someone's gotta kill that wolf.
Well, there goes that idea. And I do believe that still wastes a spell slot, even if it misses.
Yes, it does. So you
team white.
you repair your thing, and then from there you're all like, you're kind of worried about striking your friends, so you kind of had to like adjust your aim. However, that adjustment was enough for the wolf to duck.
Well,
and then from there you hear Clark yell, "Good job, Ripper! Just like I showed you!" And you hear it make a very happy howl.
I am going to Eldritch Blast that dude in the face very, very soon when I get a chance.
I'll get that fucking dog.
Alright.
His face is gonna die, but I get that's the end of my turn because I can't use another spell now, so that means I can't Hellish Rebuke.
Alright. That's Venari.
on Clark, but
Aster, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to perform wait, in general, he said that Ignis has a medkit thing in his backpack. Could we do that?
Ignis, how'd you get the healer's kit? Ignis? Uh-oh, my mic is cutting out. Alright, can you talk to him again? Alright, can you say it again?
When I was in the character creation thing, it had stuff that I could, like, buy, and I bought one of those.
Okay, I'll just say that you bought that at Neverwinter. Subtract 5 gold.
I think he already did. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he did already?
Character starting gold to purchase things.
No, what was it? For the game, I did default, so default equipment. Not buying equipment. That was one of the prerequisites for this game.
Yeah, I'll just subtract some gold.
Let me double check the healer's equipment price. Yep, the healer's kit is only 5 gold. So, yeah, it's on your person. And you guys were on the trail long enough to know that he has one. So, Aster, continue.
Does it cost an action for me to take it out and I can't use it on him?
No, since you dragged his body, the equipment is brought with them, so you can literally roll him over, get the healer's kit, and then spend your action to stabilize him.
Cool, I'll do that. Do I have to roll?
Nope, it's a healer's kit. You don't have to roll at all.
Hey, welcome back. You're not dead. Sadly, you can't play that rogue.
Still unconscious, bro.
How much health do I have now?
I think just still 0.
Yep. Unless you have to.
No longer dying.
Yeah, you no longer have to roll death saves anymore. Your HP is at 0 now.
If
I'm still dying.
I could get him up.
So
I have magic healing.
All right. But Aster, you stabilized Ignis. He's alive. He's safe.
Oh, hell yeah. I guess as a bonus action, I'm going to.
Someone's gotta move
up. Warlock, you haven't used any of your spells, right? Or am I not supposed to know that because that's metagaming?
No, Aster. The player already announced that she's out of spells.
Yeah, I already used my last spell. I tried the freaking Witch Bolt for fucking thing, and I missed.
What about?
I got plenty left.
Your Pavel, yes?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll Bardic Inspiration you then.
Sweet.
Is that a bonus action ability or an action?
Yes.
I can't remember. All right, what do you say to
bonus
people?
Action.
What do you say to people?
Fucking shoot one of them.
I agree with the sentiment.
You got it. That dog is going down.
Move up, please.
In before the dog just dodges all the attacks. That's what he's been doing.
All right, is that all right? You now have your movement now, Aster. What will you do?
Is there any? Can I drag person who's just like dying?
Yeah, you can. You can drag him for 3 tiles.
Okay.
Drag him further away. I can't pick him up.
Then I also have to be next to him, right?
Yeah, you're technically using interact object, and so it also reduces your movement. So You can move 3 tiles.
Permanently.
Let's see.
But you don't have to make a roll because I'm going to count that as an extension of your nat 20.
Thank you.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Esther. Alright, Pavel, you're up. Fuck up, buddy.
Oh, yep. There it is.
Alright, who's your target?
The wolf.
Alright, what are you hitting him with?
Another chromatic orb.
Alright, you hit the fucker. Roll your damage.
Yep, let's go with a 3d8. Let's get that fucker. Alright. 3d8. 7 damage.
Ooh.
You know what the best part about this is?
What?
7 damage is exactly what you need to do to kill it.
Yes!
So you do so, you shoot your bolts out, you raise up your arms, you shoot, you blast its face, leaving a big puncture hole in its skull, and then from there you blast at its side where at its stomach is, and you blast it on one of its hind legs so it goes, and then from there it just topples over dead.
Oh yeah.
And then from there Clark goes, Ripper!
Maybe now he'll target Pav.
Fuck your dog, and fuck you. You're next.
And then from there, what was it? He's gonna go, I'm gonna enjoy ripping your skull out.
I hope you like taking your dog's name to heart.
And then from... Alright, so let's see. That is... What do you do now, people?
I am gonna stand... I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't sound right. I don't want to stand behind somebody who's did fucking one. Oh shit.
Oh, long boy now.
Long boy.
Long.
He grew. He absorbed his soul.
That's what he does when he's laying down. He takes up 2 spots.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright.
So you're hiding behind me, you asshole.
Oh yeah, you're tankier than I am.
Hiding in my eyes.
I am going to Elder's Blast you, Pavel.
You have armor on. I am a wizard.
Uh-oh. Alright. The other goblin now is going to load up an Aqua's Fire because you dared it to. What's your AC again? 16? Alright.
18.
18, got it. Alright, here we go. Fuck!
Should I be his turn?
I rolled a 19!
Little pocket is fire.
Goodbye, Pride.
If no one douses Pride when you take damage, that counts as 2 automatic fails. Pride, you take 4 fire damage.
This is your guys' fault. Just say.
Wait, he automatically gets 2 fails?
No, on his next assault, on his turn. Because you have to douse it, and he's on fire, but he's unconscious.
It counts as a hit. Yeah, because you guys are in the back hiding.
We're sorcerers! We're not fighters!
I mean, I was kind of not... Because he was dead?
I could bring him back up if he's close enough.
I have a lot to say about this party's fighting dynamic later, but anyways.
Only one on the front line.
Yeah, so Pride, you take 4 fire damage on the hit, so you're knocked out. On his next turn, it's an auto fail because he's burning and he's not conscious to douse himself. So that means the turn after that, if no one douses Pride, he's dead.
Lawrence, it's up to you.
Oh my god.
So,
20 save, baby.
Alright, I have to clarify this because players don't understand sometimes and they do inadvertently let teammates die. So,
someone should
that is the goblin's turn, and he goes, so he yells at, like, how do you like them apples, so rat face, as he jogs back over here.
Weak sauce fire.
You're knocked out, you can't respawn.
Telepathic thoughts.
So, alright, that is the end of the goblin's turn. Lawrence, you're up, buddy!
Whoa. Alright. So, it's 2 tiles away from him. I wouldn't be able to drag him away after I douse him.
Yes, that'll count as indirect object. It's I'll count as the interact object if you... Yeah, you can douse him as interact object action.
Okay. So I go over to douse him then.
Alright, please roll me dexterity.
Alright.
Come on, save him. You're our only hope of saving this.
Well, that's my proficiency, so I'm good.
Okay, thank God. Our team coordination is shit.
Dang, so
Hey.
many hits, man.
Technically, it should be bad. This is our first.
Oh my god!
Let's go, boys.
Lords, better hope someone else has legs.
Wait.
Oh my god!
That
Will
is
this kill him?
That sucks.
No, that'd be cruel.
That would be cruel, right, DM? You wouldn't do something like that.
Did I
Kill you
fall
in
on
the
him?
afterlife, Aster, if you don't shut up.
Alright. I know. Alright. As you try to douse him, you burn your hand. You take one assault. I'm gonna roll a d4. You take 2 fire damage. That is the worst that happens. Okay? But, however, what was it? I do give you guys inspiration, but it's not my job to remind you guys.
Oh shit, I think he's talking about me.
Ignis.
So, it's your guys' choice.
We don't have inspiration anymore. We both used them to help Ignis.
Wait, does that mean I could have used inspiration and not had him take 2 damage?
You may.
Can I do that right now or no?
Yes, you may do so.
Okay.
And so what do you yell to Lars now that you know that Pride is now knocked out? And on fire.
Roll him around this time.
Alright, do I have to reroll now?
Yes, you can reroll. So rather than you taking 2 fire damage, you're like, hot, 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 hot. Like, you're like, oh, it's hot. And like, fuck. And you roll him over.
Okay, that's better.
And then once you do that, you roll him over. Like, you basically take, like, you like how you could, like, take a hot dog, you roll it, like, or like a cylinder object, and you roll, like, back and forth. You just hear, like, loud metal, dunk, 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 dunk. And he's now no longer on fire.
Alright, I still have my movement, right?
Yeah, you rolled him. So, you don't take 2 fire damage.
Okay.
Thank your friend because he gave you inspiration.
I just realized something. I had half covered.
So, huh?
+2, that means it wouldn't have hit.
Oh, he went at an angle.
It would have been 20.
He went at an angle where it wouldn't have worked, and even then too, it rolled a nat. So, what was it with that? It rolled a natural 19, so it would have been 24.
Ah, yeah, you didn't clarify that.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
So, or not 24, a natural 23. So your cover wouldn't have mattered. So, all right. What was it? Pride is no longer on fire, but he's not been stabilized. Lawrence, you now have the rest of your movement and a bonus action.
Okay. First, I'm going to drag him away from probably death, which I can only move 3 tiles due to him being an object, right?
Yeah, but however, you did you moved 2 tiles. Yeah, only 3 tiles.
Okay, 1. And then I'd be taking him with me.
Yep.
Kidnap me, good sir.
And for added bonus, you hear as you basically drag him down the staircase because of his armor.
Okay. And now I attempt to stabilize him.
That costs another action to stabilize.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Kit can.
So I only have 1 action. I can't stabilize him with just 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to shoot the goblin?
No. It costs an action. The attack action is the same as taking an action as itself. You used your action to douse Pride.
So what can I do with my bonus action?
It depends on what your class abilities are. So that's for you to remember.
Alright.
On D&D Beyond, it'll say BA for bonus action.
BA?
Yeah.
BA Baracus.
Oh, shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh shit! I forgot to change the music for you guys. You guys supposed to be fucking bored of that shit. I'm sorry.
I'm actually not hearing nothing right now.
Stop. Yeah. Nothing's
Yeah,
playing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I forgot to have it looped, didn't I?
Yeah, I
Probably.
muted it.
I don't even think I heard it once.
All right, Lawrence, what will you do?
My only bonus action is 2-weapon fighting.
Oh yeah, you have in order way for you to use your bonus action like that is that you have to attack with the attack, and then that is going to be your bonus action attack is an extension of your attack action.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll just end my turn, then I can't use it right now.
Yep. Okay, that's Lawrence's turn. Round 4. How the fuck did it? Whatever. Ripper's dead.
How did we survive this long? That is my question.
Yeah, Ripper is dead, so I get to skip him. Clark is going to peek out. He's going to yeet a javelin at Pavel because he killed his dog.
Don't you fucking dare.
What's your AC, Pavel?
16.
Alright, cool.
That's actually not that bad. I mean, you
That's
still
murder of mine, you asshole!
Wait, how do you have 16
You're on the
AC?
front line.
How do you have 16 AC?
So.
Another plus dex, probably.
Yeah, it's no, because I picked Draconic as a bloodline. That gives you a base 13 plus your hang on, plus 13 plus Dex. So
And what's your dexterity modifier?
3.
Ah, okay. There now it makes sense. He misses. It whirls right past you. And he goes, shit. He goes here.
Yeah, I'm a tough
Oh,
motherfucker.
missed. Haha.
That is the end of Clark's turn.
How many fucking fireball flasks do these fuckers have anyway?
They only have 3. Alright, that is Ignis is knocked out but stabilized is fine. Pride, please roll a death save.
Let's see.
God, everyone on the top of the...
Oh,
That's
no.
another 8. Everyone's just rolling 8s.
Yeah. Alright, Pride, you have 1 fail. Venari, you're up.
Okay, I would like to step a little bit back, if that's okay.
Right.
About here. And I would ah, fuck, he moved. Damn.
In range of fire.
I would just like to step all the way back behind Pavel, seeing as he has the fucking 16 AC!
Wait, I have more AC than the Warlock?
Why don't you stabilize Pride?
Azure has the healer's kit.
Stop.
You got the kit, I don't.
Alright, what do we do now, Venari? I'm assuming you're gonna take a dodge action since you're using fucking Pavel as cover.
I'm just using him as cover, and I will end
Alright.
my turn.
Okay.
No, imagine me seriously holding Pavel by his shoulders, like, you're staying right here.
Alright.
As cover.
Let go.
You fucking asshole.
Up.
I only have 11 AC, you bitch. You're staying right there.
Wait, you have 11?
Yeah. What? All I have is lever armor. You fucking asshole.
Oh, you got no dex either. Oh.
Alright.
You dick.
That's Venari's turn. Alright, Aster, you're up. It's your turn.
Who has the
Ignis
kit?
is asking a question in general. Also,
give me some inspiration. I want to fuck these goblins up. Come on.
Dude,
Alright.
I used it all.
Kit.
Kit.
Oh, yes, what is it, Black? Or, Ignis?
How's armor class work?
Armor class?
Yeah,
Okay.
It seems like it didn't do anything against that wolf.
The armor class? Okay, let's see. What's your class and what do you play? Or you're a fighter, right?
Yeah, I'm a fighter.
Alright, are you using a shield?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So armor class is a number where it's a d20 roll, or what was it? Is a set number, and if a creature rolls less than that particular armor class, so that will count as a miss. So for the wolf, it had an ability called Pack Tactics. When it's near an ally, it attacks at advantage, and since it was near a goblin, it did its grapple at advantage. So it's a special attack action. And when you're prone, and when the goblin was dead, when you're prone, when you're using a melee attack against a creature, that counts at advantage. So it rolled low once, it rolled a 14 once, and then it re-rolled again and it rolled a natural 19. And that made it hit. So the advantage is what gave the wolf the ability to able to attack well consistently.
It also didn't help that they're rolling really well.
Yeah, Will's been fucking having great rolls.
Yeah, the dice is kind of against us right now, so.
Yeah, you should use the butt.
I'm the one who's still rolling great. You guys are getting 8.
I actually had like 3 more nat 20s, so if you guys want me to not fudge my rolls, have at it.
God, please wipe us out, Mr. DM.
Yeah, might as well, yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, Aster said it. I'll wipe you out now.
Can I use my inspiration to reverse
Tactical
that?
nuke blows up the cave. Everyone dies.
Can I vouch to Eldritch Blast Aster in the face?
Alright, can I grab the kit and stabilize
Yes, you may.
Which
one
was dying?
what was it? But before I forgot, I did answer Flack's question fully. So you have 16, and because you're a fighter, you have the strength requirement to wear the armor, and you have a shield, which adds another 2. So your total AC is 18. And when anything that doesn't hit and roll directly a exact number of 18, that misses you. So you do have high armor, and and this fight right here, it's that what was it? That was why the wolf did so well. It's because it was able to reroll bad rolls. So that's how the wolf worked. So,
you got 3 nat 20s and you didn't. Wait, what?
It's just what I rolled, and I just said no. It just only hits. So,
what
yeah.
The fuck?
Because he's not trying. He's trying not to murder us.
Really? So which one is the one who's dying on the ground?
That would be Pride.
The only one with an image.
Okay. That's 5, 10, 15.
So, alright, yeah, please move. Alright, you're there. You can spend an action to stabilize. This will remove 1 charge from the roleplay. Or from the healer's kit.
Okay.
That is now at 8 charges. Alright, please describe how you apply first aid to his burns.
I grab whatever, like... what is in there? I'm guessing, like, gel or something.
Yeah, like, there's, like, super glue you can use to reseal wounds.
I see. And I'll, try to, like, put, not the super glue, but, like, gel and just, like, patch all those, rub it on those burns.
Alright, cool. Alright, you have the rest of your movement and your bonus action now, Aster.
Hell yeah, I can do nothing with my bonus. Okay, wait, how are the 2 enemies doing and how is the rest of our team doing? I just want to say that.
1 goblin has not been damaged entirely. Clark is pretty badly injured.
Only badly, okay. And then what about our team?
2 members are knocked down. At least one of you is probably at half health. The remaining 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can I move like? Can I move here? Is that all right?
Yeah, you can still get there.
Okay, cool. I'll hide there then, and just hopefully not get killed.
Don't tempt me now. Alright. Dice roller. That is Aster's turn. Alright, Pavel, you're up.
Okay. Can I hit them while they're back there?
You have to ascend the staircase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. You can now see them.
Okay. Ray of Frost.
Alright, who's your target?
Considering I can't... Grog is literally behind the other goblin, I'm gonna hit the goblin.
Alright, roll to hit the goblin.
Dice roller. 320 plus 5. 13.
That misses the goblin.
Are you kidding me? Damn.
So as soon as you like shoot it, it goes whoop, and it points at you, but going ha ha.
Damn it.
And what was it? This goblin says, "You can't hit me. I'm wily."
Wily?
Mm-hmm.
Wily about to get wild.
So, all right, you have your bonus action now, Solid People.
I'm good where I am.
All right, that is the end of his turn. That is Pavel. All right, now it's time for the goblin's turn. You're out in the open, and he's going to fling his sling back at you. He loads it with a rock. Your AC is 16. It rolled a 21.
Does that mean you're dead, Pavel?
Pavel, you take 3 damage.
It was the hit, not the damage, man.
I thought this guy was at 1.
I'm alive.
You take 3 damage, Pavel.
This goblin hasn't been hit.
And it is going to jog right about here. Alright, that is the end of the goblin's turn. Lawrence, you're up.
Alright. Am I able to step over Pride's body, or do I have to go around
No,
him?
you don't have to. You don't have to go around him. You can go past him. You could like literally like hop around him, or hop through him.
Alright.
Oh man, Olympic hopper.
Am I able to hit him from here?
Let me check where you're standing. Yep, you're right there. Yep, you're able to hit them from there.
Okay. I'll aim for the goblin to finish him off.
Alright, shoot the goblin. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Even with the +5, that will still miss.
Yeah.
So the goblin kind of goes, "See, wily."
Bro, what the fuck?
All right, that is that your turn, Lawrence?
Fuck, I can only use my bonus action on my swords off. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, cool. Clark points his finger at Pavel. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, hello.
Should I get attack of opportunity or no?
No.
No.
He hasn't left your range.
Pavel, as this bugbear towers over you, kind of goes. He goes. He brings his club down, and he literally cracks the stone behind you.
Oh, thank God.
It missed.
Buddy.
Good.
No. Don't say it missed. Say.
Thank you, DM.
Ignis, you're up. Or wait, Ignis is down. I have to go past him. Pride's down too, but stable. Venari, you're up.
Bugbear's in range.
Yes, he is.
I would like to aim at him with an Elder's Blast.
All right, shoot him.
Come on.
So as soon as it happens, he raises his club and he blocks your Eldritch Blast.
God
and
damn it.
He looks at you and goes, "Stay out of this," as he stares back at Pavel.
Question, does he speak in Orc?
No, he speaks in common.
But can he talk in Orc?
Yes, he can.
I will reply to him in Orc, telling him I will have his head.
Whoa.
Okay.
Alright. That is it. Who's next?
Oh,
That would be me.
That would be Aster's turn.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh God.
use my longsword and hit him.
Alright, let's see. Okay, are you a strength-based bard?
Longsword strength? Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Wait.
I don't think you're even proficient with a weapon.
Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Give me a fucking second then. Oh, fuck. Guys, don't worry. I'm great. Crossbow, longsword. No, it's weapon. I should have taken a fucking different weapon. Wait, why did I take it? Oh my god, whatever.
So
We can do
what's your strength modifier?
Fucking 0, bro.
So it's just a flat d20 roll, buddy.
No, the hit, it says it's a +2. Because I am proficient with it.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Alright, yep, you roll a d20 plus 2.
Oh, that makes sense because the dagger. Yeah, no, guys, don't worry. My luck has been oddly, like I said.
Hey, he hits! Roll the damage! Roll that damage!
So then it's 1d10, right?
It's what was it? It is. You have to specify if you're using a one-handed or one-handed or two-handed. This is important. You need to specify.
I can. Okay, so if I do it two-handed, I can't use spells because spells require
an open hand.
Okay, I see. Well, I ran out of spells, whatever, so it doesn't matter. So I'll just I'm.
All right, so it's two-handed. All right, roll a d10.
And I'm gonna kill him.
All right, roll a d10.
Right?
All right. So as this happens, Clark, as he kind of stares at him, you bring up your longsword, you slash at his side, and you basically dig this sword into his hip, and to the point it pierces the other side. However, Clark, he looks at you, he bats you away, and then from there, as he's begins to bleed out more and more, and he spits blood on Pavel, and then from there, as his last dying action, I'm now going to roll a different roll.
Oh, fuck.
He is going to give Pavel the biggest punch in his life.
Fuck, no.
Pavel's not going to get hit because Pavel's really good, and
Why does he get to attack me?
Oh.
So as as it happens, he's bleeding out, and then from there he rips the sword out and throws it away, and he basically grabs Pavel by his shoulders and headbutts him really hard that your nose starts bleeding. And then from there, Clark just goes, Ripper, as he clumps over dead.
He knocked me down. I'm down. I'm down.
Someone's got a healer get him.
Do I have to roll save?
Not yet. It's not until your turn.
Yeah.
I'm next after Aster.
We still have a goblin unless he surrenders.
I mean, him watching his boss get murdered, he should surrender.
My God, if he surrenders, we're fucking killing him.
Oh,
no,
definitely.
No. I gotta say that. Never mind.
All right. So there's this goblin guy who goes, "Oh shit, I'm in charge now."
You're really not.
It's
still second in command alive.
So I'm Wiley. As he continues to get ready to use his sling.
This fucking delusional
He has sealed his fate of either killing us all or die.
So yeah, these ones here, these goblins are specifically written as that they are willing to die.
Okay.
So for their boss. So, all right, that is, all right. That was Aster's turn. All right, Pavel's knocked out. You don't have to roll because because this is physical damage. So no, you don't have to make a death save. It's now the goblin's turn. He is going to throw a sling at Aster. He misses. Lawrence, you're up.
Can I roll for?
Huh?
Can I roll for intimidation?
Okay. What are you gonna say to intimidate the goblin?
I will rip your heart out.
And then from there it goes, I'll rip your eyes out.
Yeah.
This goblin is unaffected. You may now use your action to do something else.
Okay. I will shoot him.
All right, roll to hit. You hit. Roll your damage.
You're a ranger, right, Lawrence?
All right. It takes 4 damage. Still standing. That is the end of its turn. Or is that the end of your turn now, Lawrence?
Damage resistance?
I have to wait to strike with my swords to do damage, or use my bonus action or not?
You actually have to do melee attack in order to use your dual-handed attack.
Okay. And yeah, in my turn.
All right, Ripper, Clark, Ignis, Pride. All right, Venari, you're up.
How many like do I have enough movement to get to range where I can actually hit this goblin?
Yes, you can.
Can you put me wherever that needs to be? Because I don't know where that needs to be.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, you're able to hop over the railing. All right, yep, you can hit him now.
I would like to aim Eldritch Blast at his face.
All right, roll to hit.
Come on, Eldritch Blast! Stop failing me, you piece of shit!
Come on. Let's end this fight.
God damn it, Eldritch Blast! You have failed me!
As it happens, he goes, woo! He goes, I'm feeling spry today.
Oh
Wild,
my god.
wild, man.
All right, Renari. All right, Aster, you're up.
So
My
guys,
own
do I want to
patron
use my
has
action to like
abandoned me.
make sure that the Pavel doesn't die, or
No, Pavel's automatically stabilized. He didn't get like
Oh.
anything that ruptured his organs.
okay,
Just a punch
cool.
in the face.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. If I were to move here, do range people get an advantage or no?
No, I don't do flanking.
Damn.
Flanking.
Yeah, flanking is just not fun to DM.
Ah, I see. Got you. Fair enough.
Because if that's the case, then how would you feel if I have all these goblins flank you guys?
Two-way street.
We would have been dead sooner, I
Yep.
guess. I guess I'll just try to hit them.
All right, roll to hit. D20 plus 2.
Stab him with that sword of yours.
You hit.
Okay.
All right, roll damage.
Damage, 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 damage. D10 damage.
4.
You slash at its back. Ah! Ow. He's still alive.
God damn it!
He has
Hi,
like
you
2 HP or something.
Die!
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Aster?
Yes.
Pavel, you're up. Oh, wait, no, Pavel's already stabilized. Now it's time for the goblin's turn. He kind of goes, aha! Opening! He now will do Nibble Escape 1, 2, and he's going to dash 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jumps over the corpse, slides down the trash chute, slash down again.
Oh my god.
He runs away.
Hopefully, our goblins on the outside shoot him multiple times.
Please, DM.
So, you are now out of combat.
Do I get back up then?
Let me roll a d4 for each of you. Pride, you're knocked out for 3 hours. So Pavel, you are knocked out for 3 hours. And hold on a second. There is one thing I want to do for give me a second. Come on, load faster, damn it.
And this is a far cry from being level 5.
Really? What? Really sucked that Ignis died such an early on part of the fight.
I murdered
Nobody
the
died.
butt.
Nobody died.
Give me a second. Shit. Come on, look
Well,
faster.
that could have ended better, but
I swear,
we
3 of
survived.
us get lingering wounds.
Dude, it could have ended way worse. It should
really
have
could
too.
Should have too, because he landed 3 nat 20s. Yeah.
Give me a second.
The high rolls are ridiculous versus our low rolls.
All of our points were spent in that trash chute.
They were.
Yeah.
Alright. Ignis. Ignis?
He's muted.
He mute.
Alright, let me see.
He is unmuted.
Oh, what's up?
Alright, Ignis.
Yeah.
You find yourself alone and in a very vast, dark cavern. As you have experienced significant blood loss, a very, very faint and ancient part of your body has been released. Every step you take, it feels like you're getting nowhere. If you glance into the distance, there's like this a very imminent fog. What will you do?
I guess I'll walk into it.
You hear a very faint echo. Who wanders through this place?
Spawned with my name.
Mm-hmm. And who shall you be?
I think, dragon. I don't know what to say here.
Mm-hmm. As you do that, you kind of gaze past yourself, and as you do, you look over. You look toward the vast shadow, as you see this figure standing.
Okay. That's
Ignis about to be.
As it happens, you kind of look past and you see this figure being obscured by shadows. With every word, one of the head begins to with every other word, one of the head speaks for the other. And here it kind of goes. One of our brethren has seemed to have lost itself for the time being. What? So, who are you? As one of the head takes a very peculiar interest in you, Ignis. The white one. Did you say something?
I said I'm a half dragon. I don't know what you want me to say here.
It goes, You still carry the blood, the blood of our family, of our people. Curious. As he leans away, as he leans away, it kind of goes, Do not fret. However, this one intrigues me. As the shadow of the shadowy essence of this creature leans forward, and then from there, it uses the tip of its scales at its chin, and it gives you a very peck. Ignis, please roll me a Constitution save.
of all the dragons to meet, you've met quite the audience.
Ignis, did you roll? There we go.
It's a good roll.
Ignis.
Yeah, after the battle.
So Ignis, as it happens, you wake up feeling your body jolting, like you're having almost like a partial muscle spasm. As you're leaning upward, everything around you is sore. However, as you shake your head and you look up, your senses are being bombarded. What was it? Your hearing, your sight, all the above. It's so fucking loud. Whatever you do to prevent it, you kind of fade in and out of consciousness. As you as you begin to lean down and support yourself and you've been out of breath, you feel this ever so shifting of your body. You feel sore. Everything hurts. After a bit, you begin to feel yourself. You begin to feel yourself almost soothe a little. And as it happens, you hear a very, very faint echo. Please, continue with what you're doing, I shall watch with great interest. Ignis, you have been given a special dragon mark. You have been marked by a very particular and very famous a very famous being. Several bits of your draconic bloodline have been activated. And based on what you rolled, you now have the ability of conducting blind sight up to 10 feet. Should you ever continue to press onward and to invigor your audience, you shall experience more drastic changes. As everyone is kind of gathering and collecting their bearings, Ignis is jolt up awake. You are no longer unconscious, and you're at 1 HP.
Nice.
Ignis mega swole man now.
Hey, he's awake now.
Yes.
So, alright. You're awake now, Ignis, and you're with the party. This happened for the entire duration of the fight, and you find yourself being bandaged up as Aster is doing some finishing touches on your bandages.
They took a blow there, huh? So, I guess we take a long rest?
I make an action.
You're not in combat anymore.
You're not in combat anymore.
Oh, I know. I just want to do something.
Alright, yeah, you may.
I go over to that wolf and cut its head off.
Alright.
I'm taking that as my trophy.
Alright, you may.
It's a bit melted. Hope you enjoy.
I mean, I also must state, were you taking Clark's head?
The dogs.
No, he took the Ripper, the wolf.
Can I proceed to cut off Clark's head though?
You may, yeah. Yeah, you can do that for,
We did promise that to the second command.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I take a look at whatever wonders he had hoarded here?
Heavy armor, save it for pride.
Alright, let's see. You find 50, someone better type this in the loot channel. You find 50 gold, 50 gold worth of stolen provisions marked with the blue lion.
Okay.
You find 600 copper pieces.
Okay.
110 silver pieces.
Okay.
2 potions of healing.
That's definitely helpful.
And then there is a jade statue of a frog. As you hear a very happy "Yay!" as Pug begins to skitter in, and he comes by and he grabs the frog and he hugs it.
And there's the guy who didn't help at all.
He's hugging. So he's hugging the jade statue. He goes, "My best friend."
Oh, we do owe it to him.
I'm going to grab Pug, turn him around, and shake him. It's just like, did kill escaping goblin.
Escaping goblin?
Did you kill?
Did I kill escaping goblin? Oh, well, who was that? Oh, you mean Wiley? Wiley? Kill?
Yes, kill? Yes or no?
Oh no, Wiley said so Wiley said you scared him, so you allowed him to go.
I'm going to fucking. All right.
Can I claim the 50 gold piece stolen preserved blue lion?
Bruh.
Bro?
That's
a lot of shit to carry. This is like provisions. Like all of you need to like work together to actually get the shit out.
claiming like the entire thing is kind of.
I was just like 110 silver. I'll take the 110 silver then.
No,
you can't just do.
Whoa. You just can't. You can't just take it because this is. I do group loot. I do group loot.
Take all of it, yeah.
So this is group loot.
The loot away from the group is kind of scummy. Not gonna lie.
I'm not. That's why I'm asking.
Can we
That
just take a
exactly
long
is.
rest
You just try
first?
to take 50 GP.
So before we go,
Not really. I was
before anything
asking.
ever happens, what was it? You guys are all kind of, and then Pug kind of looks like, ooh, you guys sure did a number on Clark as he's holding the frog, so the frog statuette. And he walks over to Lars and he holds it up to him by going, shiny, shiny, Pug want.
Shiny,
I
shiny, it's
still
all
don't
yours.
He goes, yay! As he holds it up above his head as he jogs out the room.
Wait. Oh, okay.
I never thought I'd make a
We
trade with
never
a
had a good
goblin.
look at it.
Wait, am I still knocked
Jade
out?
statue of a frog. Even
Yeah,
if it
should
contained
be.
wish, he should still have it.
Will, how long is Pride knocked out for?
But they're both knocked out for 3 hours, but that's how I normally do it. But just for the sake of brevity, you guys are not going to be knocked out that long. So you guys are, after like about maybe 20 minutes, you guys do wake up.
Hey, welcome back to this hell.
Oh, you just lay on hands on myself just to make it so I'm less weaker.
All right.
That punch hurt. Shit. Is my nose broken? Can anyone see? Is my nose broken?
Yes,
Whoever-
Pavel, your nose is broken.
Who genuinely checks? Genuinely checks.
I do.
Roll medicine.
Do you have to check to just notice a bleeding nose?
Well, he doesn't know if it's completely
medicine.
broken or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty damn bleedy, so I mean,
I walk
that's
over to
that's
Pavel and heal him for 1 HP with my last lay on hand.
I thought you guys said you adjust his nose.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you definitely know that the way how it's being crooked. Yeah, that should not be how a nose should bend. So,
I can't fix it.
if you were to, you do remember a technique of what's it called you do remember like the technique you learned from your hometown. You're able to realign it. It hurts for like a second, but Pavel, you're able to breathe again.
It's fine now. I mean,
Oh, that hurt. Thanks, though. Oh.
Could we start by dragging the big guy out of here?
Just need his head.
Anything interesting in the loop?
You guys, that's what you guys found, and there's also a great club, and
I didn't get to see any of that, so I'm asking. Did I see
yeah. No, you guys searched the place as a party. You can also what was it? Pride,
Well,
please.
If that was true, I would have stopped Grog, or not Grog. The guy.
Venari.
No, the
Pug.
Yeah, Pug. I would have stopped Pug and asked him if I could see the statue for an Arcana check.
Oh, it's not magical.
Okay.
And it has no historic thingy any either.
It's just a generic loot item, and that's what Pug genuinely wanted.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
There was the Great Club, 2 slings, and the goblins. Let me roll for them. One goblin had 1 copper piece. The other goblin had 4 copper pieces. So add an extra 5 copper pieces.
And the great club and slings.
Mm-hmm. So that is what you guys currently find. Also, let me check over here. You find a set of deer antlers. Let me check it here. A peg leg. A set of caged rats. And a dagger with a rat head at the pommel.
Can I inspect the dagger?
You may.
What does it do?
It is, as you inspect it, do you have the spell Identify?
No.
It just looks like a dagger with a rat head pommel.
With a rat head pommel. So, could I make a...
You may roll Arcana to check if it has any arcanic energies about it.
So just a 20 with, like, my Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the stats of the Great Club bullying rolls?
It's a
one-hander?
It's a 2-handed weapon, D8 bludgeoning damage.
D8 for 2-handing? Damn. That's...
What about those rats?
These are very hungry and vicious rats. Pavel, you're able to tell it's not magical. It's just a goblinoid or a goblinated dagger.
Okay.
And there's nothing. It's just cool looking.
It's just cool looking. Lawrence would actually recognize it because that's like how goblins kind of like they take things from other species and then they modify it. So, all right. Anything else you guys wish to do for the time being?
Can I feed these rats?
You may. You don't have to use an entire day's worth of rations, but the rats do enjoy the food.
Okay. Can I pick up their cage and take it with me?
Yeah. There's 3 cage rats.
With that,
What are you gonna do
I'll
with
set it
rats?
so Lawrence has it
Mm-hmm.
on our list.
Actually, you know what? Can I have one of those rats?
Yeah, sure.
All right. There's 2 cage rats. Cool.
No, I mean, like, I wouldn't take it out of there yet. It's still
Oh.
in the cave.
Yeah,
But I
they're
want.
still in the cage. I didn't say they weren't.
Come on, little ones. We have much to attend to.
They're good experimental subjects. Magic.
That's very animal cruelty right there.
I'll let them free, just not right now.
Usually they live, and you know,
They need
maybe
to
they
eat.
grow in a claw or.
Should we all rest then? Take a long rest, and because I doubt we would look too presentable to the second in command.
I mean, you're a changeling. You could make yourself go look great.
Wow,
I
I
mean,
can't
I
believe you
can.
mistaken me for a changeling.
Yeah, I'm kind of offended by that, Pavel.
What?
Damn it! I don't voices. Ugh.
I'm like
Also, I'm
It's hard to
extremely
remember
offended
who's
by that.
trying.
also relatively like unaffected,
I've
so I could
got the
probably go over
Warlock,
there too.
and I've got Astra's as the
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
the bard.
Okay.
give me a
And
minute so I can put on my draw look again.
Pride is the paladin.
Yeah.
Agnes is a fighter,
Yes.
and we have
Mm-hmm.
a ranger, and that's
All right.
It's the
So.
guy with the
You
rats.
have a plan for that
Mm-hmm.
crab's head after we show it to the guys.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. You guys, as you guys get your bearings, you all head your way toward to meet Yimik.
In our state, current state.
Damn
I
it.
did the job. It'll be fine.
You
Pavel has
covered
2
me.
HP. I have
Can
5.
in case things
I
go
was covered
south,
underneath orange.
I'm pretty good at persuasion if anybody wants me to do the talking.
I also can intimidate with a +5.
We also have a head we can just throw on the
And I can
ground.
persuade with
I
a
can
plus.
intimidate and,
Uh,
persuade for +5.
Remember, I do want
all
that
right.
head.
So, who goes forward with the head of Clarg?
I will.
I'll
Can someone else do that? Because Vinari did a lot this session.
Damn it.
Pavel, you volunteered?
I do.
All right. Pavel, you are given the head of Clarg.
All right. By the hair.
All right. Go ahead and move your token 2 tiles in front and in the in the next room.
Here's your leader. Grog is now dead. A deal is a deal.
And then from there, Yimik takes the he's like eating like a leg, like a turkey leg, and he goes, yeah. He just grunts at a nearby goblin, and the 2 goblins immediately skitter off to basically begin to untie Bromley Sildar. He's let go, and then they escort him to you guys. Thanks. Ow. Ow. And then Yimik just kind of just sits there, kind of goes, all right, let him go.
I'm gonna toss the head into the middle of the room and just walk away with
Sildar.
Yep, Sildar.
And then from there, what was it? One of the goblins takes the head, presents it to Yimik. He goes, now Yimik in charge. And the other goblins go, Yimik, Yimik, Yimik's so smart. Yeah, he got those humans to do what we wanted. As the head's thrown into the fire.
Oh god damn it, they're burning the head. I need that.
He just snatches out the fire.
Can I just pick up the head?
Can I ask why you want the head?
I want to feed it to the dogs.
Roll dexterity.
Can we just pick up one of the dead?
X, goddamn. Alright. Roll d20.
Intimidate the dogs and
Deck
come in.
sucks.
Maybe. Dogs.
All right. Yeah, you're able to snatch the head out. Yemix is done with it. He only needs it for proof.
Ah, X.
Minicato goes, leave.
Okay.
All right. You guys are making your way toward the mouth of the cave, and then you're now going to be passing the wolves.
I'd walk in and I'd toss the head in the center of them.
They all rip it out their chains. So they rip out their chains as they eagerly devour the head.
Cool. Cool.
I felt like that might happen.
Mm-hmm. The wolves, they bark happily in your direction as they tear the head apart.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
I wave goodbye to Pug.
Pug's still hugging his statuette, and the goblin that's the ones that drunk. He goes, "Hey, lady." So, what was it? Drowning lady, mermaid. When can I get my keg?
I will have to bring it to you next time we're around.
And he goes, "All right. Anyways, I'll take the Three Stooges and we'll go somewhere else from here. This wasn't really a good plan to begin with."
If we ever see each other again, make sure to call out so we can catch up.
Oh yeah, well we know a good place we could forage for a while before we leave this place. The Cragmaw clan sucks.
I see.
Pug happily waves at the party while holding his GH statuette.
I wave back.
And then from there, so Zap he kind of happily lays back, and then the last one he goes he's waiting he's scared for his life to do it. So,
Hey, Will,
all right.
can I make a nature check?
Hmm.
Can I make a nature check?
What are you checking for?
That tarantula that crawled on my shoulder earlier. I want to throw it to one of the goblins so they can eat it.
Okay, you do so.
Just do it.
They basically they all what was it? They were at the fight for it until the drunk goblin uses his empty bottle and he clunks him on the head, and then from there he evenly distributes the spider.
If we see you again,
So this
safe passage, please.
So safe passage, and he says that in Goblin, and he nods to them, and they all skitter off into the thicket.
Cool.
And after some time passes, you guys return to your carriage, and that is where I'm going to end today's session.
I see. All right.
That was awesome.
All right. Do you guys want to say anything before we end the recording?
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
And if you do, don't OD.
Don't do drugs and don't OD. Good lesson, kids. Goodbye, recording.